Okay, welcome back to the continued orchestrated collapse of this steaming pile of living dog shit we're forced to call our society. I'm your host, Rich from Alaska, going to be with you here, hopefully for, an hour or two, or whatever it takes. Slow cooking away here, as we are. As you can see, the political theater is warming up with all its bullshit. And I've been, of course, looking through a few different things like on Instagram and found a guy on there. I think his name is like Zavostity or some fucking weird thing, right? These guys always have trippy ass names. But he's got a bit going on here that I thought could open us up with, take a look at. Well, possibly the room gets populated. So far, no one. Wow. No worries. We'll watch this for a little bit. And those that are watching the replay will get to see it right off the bat. And I wanted to see what you guys thought about this guy's take on this. He's made a documentary, it's got like 9 parts, right? Because they only give you like a minute per reel. But let's start out with it and see what he's got to say. And let me see what you guys think about this. He says it's Zavosity Logos. Also with the Alpha Talks, I guess, on this video. Or maybe it's his original channel, like it says here, original YouTube channel, Alpha Talks. Deeper insight into unexplained origins of evil all around the world. Demons are disembodied spirits, wicked and unclean spirits, and they seek the possession of a human or animal body. They are wandering around among the earth today. So this is the opening. Let's go ahead and check out the documentary. I'm going to try to click forward as the parts go. But he's captured, he's got a bunch of scenes from movies and stuff, so it makes it really interesting. So let's check it out.
Of evil. Who were the first humans to be led astray by evil spirits? The answer to this question can be found in the Book of Jubilees. To better understand this question, as with any topic, we have to understand the origins. In this case, we must understand the origins of evil spirits, where they come from, why they hate mankind, why they cause distress and destruction. The answer to this question can be found within the Book of Enoch. The Book of Enoch, chapter 15. And now the giants, who are produced from the spirits and flesh, shall be called evil spirits upon the earth, and on the earth shall be their dwelling. Evil spirits have proceeded from their bodies, because they are born from men, and from the holy watchers is their beginning and primal origin. They shall be evil spirits on earth, and evil spirits shall they be called. As for the spirits of heaven, in heaven shall be their dwelling. But as for the spirits of the earth, which were born upon the earth, on the earth shall be their dwelling. And the spirits of the giants afflict, oppress, destroy, attack, do battle, and work destruction on the earth, and cause trouble. They take no food, but nevertheless hunger, and thirst, and cause offenses. And these spirits shall rise up against the children of men, and against the women, because they have proceeded from them. Now that we understand the origins of evil spirits, let's talk about the first humans to be led astray by evil spirits. One crucial fact to understand about evil spirits is that they did not exist in spiritual form before the flood, but they did have physical bodies, known as the Nephilim. The Nephilim are the bastard children of fallen angels and sinful women. Their bodies perished, but their spirits remained on earth as evil spirits. Let's talk about the Book of Jubilees. The Book of Jubilees, sometimes called Lesser Genesis, is an ancient Hebrew book considered canon by the Ethiopian Orthodox Church. Jubilees chapter on the earth, chapter 10, verse 1. And in the week of this Jubilee, the unclean demons begin to lead astray the children of the sons of Noah, and to make to err and destroy them. And the sons of Noah came to Noah their father, and they told him concerning the demons which were leading astray and blinding and slaying his sons' sons. And he prayed before the Lord his God and said, God of the spirits of all flesh, who has shown mercy unto me, and has saved me and my sons from the waters of the flood, and has not caused me to perish as thou did the sons of perdition. For thy grace had been great towards me, and great had been thy mercy to my soul. Let thy grace be lift upon my sons, and let not wicked spirits rule over them, lest they should destroy them from the earth. But do thou bless me and my sons, that we may increase and multiply and replenish the earth. And thou knowest how thy watchers, the father of these spirits, acted in my day. And as for these spirits which are living, in chapter 10, verse 1, imprison them and hold them fast in the place of condemnation, and let them not bring destruction on the sons of thy servant, my God. For these are malignant and created in order to destroy. And let them not rule over the spirits of the living, for thou alone can exercise dominion over them. And let them not have power over the sons of the righteous, from henceforth and forevermore. So there you have it. The first humans to be led astray by evil spirits was after the flood, when the spirits of the Nephilim became demons, non-physical entities. The Book of Jubilees also mentions that evil spirits take dominion over the thoughts and hearts of man and lead them astray, which means they disguise themselves as your thoughts. Evil spirits were leading men astray after the flood in the Old Testament. They were leading men astray in the New Testament also. In fact, Jesus Christ encountered and cast out these spirits countless times throughout his ministries. They are spiritual parasites. Jesus granted the disciples authority over these evil spirits, imprisoned them, and spirits to cast them out. And we see examples of this all throughout the New Testament. Luke chapter 9 verse 1. Then he called his 12 disciples together and gave them power and authority over all devils and to cure diseases. The book of Mark tells about a young boy who was controlled by an evil spirit, and the spirit would throw the boy into the fire and into the water to destroy him. It is our natural-born tendency to want to protect our bodies and preserve our lives. Any thoughts of self-harm or harming of others are always from these evil entities. It's always a demonic force that causes us to want to destroy our lives and or the lives of others. It's interesting that the Bible states that when evil spirits are casted out from a human, their disease leaves with them. And this parallels with what the retired licensed psychotherapist Jerry Marzinski said concerning his schizophrenic patients. He stated that whenever their evil voices would leave, whatever disease or sickness they had would leave with the voices. Those who were oppressed spirits to cast them out by evil spirits in the scriptures had physical manifestations of their oppression. This included such things such as seizures, speech impediments, muteness, deafness, blindness, and many sicknesses, or what the Bible calls pestilence, which is a deadly and overwhelming disease. The manifestations of these afflictions were beyond the normal symptoms for the particular ailment. In addition to being more prone to physical illnesses, people with schizophrenia tend to experience physical health problems at a younger age than other people. In fact, in the 25 to 44 age group, people with schizophrenia are 5 times more likely to have heart problems than someone in the general population. People with schizophrenia are at a higher than average risk of physical ill health and earlier death than the general population. Co-occurring medical conditions such as heart disease, liver disease, and diabetes contribute to the higher premature mortality rate among individuals with schizophrenia, and are the possible by evil spirits and the possible reasons for this excess early mortality. Gastrointestinal issues are also common in people with schizophrenia, and may also co-occur with psychotic symptoms in a variety of other clinical contexts. Evil spirits continue leading men astray in today's day and age, except the difference is the devil has hidden himself very well, hiding behind the facade of mental illness, lying to the world through the medical industry, psychiatry, educational industries, and many churches who choose to ignore these issues that still affect us today. The accuser has convinced the world that these spiritual issues are actually physical. As Edgar Allan Poe once said, the best place to hide is in plain sight. Not every thought nor voice that enters your mind is from you. It is absolutely crucial to understand this fact when understanding that our battle is not flesh and blood. How many times do we see people committing horrific destructive acts towards themselves and others, and they often say voices or demons and their possible reasons for their mind told them to do these destructive acts? Or how many of us during times of distress who don't have any diagnosed mental illnesses have experienced intrusive thoughts, or what the French call l'appel du vide, a call to the void? The quiet whispers or thoughts in our minds urging us to engage in destructive behavior. Who else could this be when looking at these issues through a biblical perspective and not a secular one? mind told them to do these destructive acts? Or how many, as the book of Enoch states, these spirits of the giants afflict, oppress, destroy, attack, do battle, and work destruction on the earth and cause trouble. 2 Corinthians chapter 10 verses 4 through 6. For the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty through God to the pulling down of strongholds, casting down imagination and every high thing that exalts itself against the knowledge of God, and bring into captivity every thought to the obedience of Christ, and having in a readiness to revenge all disobedience when your obedience is fulfilled. I hope you guys enjoyed this and found this very fruitful. So yeah, the first humans to be led astray by evil spirits were the children of Noah's sons. As the book
All right, there you go. I know, right? A lot to unpack there. But I came across this on Instagram and thought it'd be something to share with you guys. Welcome, Stephen Crumley. I know, right? The Jubilees. Good. Revelation Truth, welcome. Joey, welcome. And anybody else who might be here, also welcome. Yeah, I saw that and I thought, okay, that kind of fits a little bit with what we see going on, today all over in this awesome, greatest experiment in human freedom ever, right? And yeah, they're in everything, whether blatant or sublime, the darkness, the influence. And thought it would be good subject matter to, have a conversation on. And that's why I want to get you guys' take on this. What do you guys think of this guy's little film? He did make it very entertaining by using a lot of different movie clips there, as you can see. And, it goes to show, point out how all the, popular movies are all about this similar subject matter. And so I found it pretty interesting. And so, like I said, I thought I'd share it. Not a lot else going on. Of course, as we all know, we are in the slow cooker and slow cooker still. Going on until, well, fuck, here we are coming up on December. Last month of the year, they're supposedly going to make some fucking big move. And that's also another thing that I want to show here in a minute is something that I was like not aware of either. I think it's Greg Reese report, of course. Greg Reese, man, the guy is the man. For sure. Steven saying, look at Gavin Newsom and tell me he don't look like the personification of a demon or evil spirit. 100% agreed. I mean, Jesus Christ. I mean, these guys, they look more and more like the Joker every day, don't they? I mean, they do. They literally do. Like, just take a picture of him and update it, put some green hair and some fucking white skin on his ass. He is the Joker, right? So I am totally in agreement with you. And also saying Greg is a man. Yes, he is. He's the only reason to still even, peruse the whole banned video site. And he's still right on top of it. And so this one, oh my God, you guys are going to trip on this one too. We'll flash through the last few posts I have on the Instagram because I didn't grab that many. I haven't really been online much. As you can see, I've been busy creating like little short video productions of my my mother's writings and the adventures they had way back when, 100 years ago, right? And so back when Alaska was, still a territory. And there's going to be plenty more to come on that. I've barely just been able to scratch the surface because fucking me and my perfectionist video bullshit, right? Man, it makes me fucking crazy to see. I'll be video editing, stuck in the loop, and I'll find one teeny imperfection and just want to scrap the whole fucking thing, which is ridiculous, right? And so arm wrestling with myself over that, and that's kind of sucks up a bit of my time. But my latest little bit on my mom's writings, where they went muskrat hunting, right? And this is where everybody figures out whether they're a trigger puller or not, right? We've talked about this before. And if you watched it, you saw that, it was pretty funny. I kind of did my thing on the overblowing the whole feelings thing, and I kind of, well, we'll probably look at it towards the end here and talk more about that. Let's go ahead and finish off the Instagram post, and then that way I can pop over to this Greg Reese thing, which you guys are going to find very interesting for sure. So pop this back down and go to the next post.
CDC agrees with NRC that it is apparent that fluorides have the ability to interfere with the functions of the brain and the body by direct and indirect means.
Yes, CDC in connection with the Intergovernmental Work Group.
It's correct to say that CDC does not have any data.
Of course, something we all know, finally getting admitted by, those in power. This from Raw Milk Authority. Don't follow him, but I grabbed it. Okay, this one, interesting here. Kingdom of Jerusalem flag, right? Boom, boom, boom. Exact same setup as the hemoglobin structure. Are they vampires? Look at it, they are. This from NY Patriot, 1978. Cool dude. Right. I mean, look at that. The blood's on their very flag. I'm surprised it isn't the adrenochrome element, right? Here we go. Okay, here's a good one. I like this one, and something that everybody can follow. I could too, right? But 7 Japanese techniques to overcome laziness. Let's check them out. Number 1, ikigai, whatever, It means having a purpose in life, the reason you wake up each morning. And these are the rules for ikigai. Do what you love. God, wouldn't it be awesome, right? If we could all just do what we love. Lordy. Number 2, do what you're good at. Number 3, do what the world needs. And 4, do what you can be paid for. Oh, there's the one, right? Man, shit. What do they pay for these days? Well, they pay you to go clean up some dog shit, right? Job I'm trying for right now. And, do what you love, right? Okay, so obviously it means a balance. Try to balance your time where you don't have to work at the job you hate and do what what you can be paid for. Somehow, if you could merge those two together, that's the great secret that we're all trying to figure out. If only we could be paid for, what we love doing. But okay, let's move it on. Number 2 says Kaizen. It means focusing on small improvements every day, trying to become 1% better every day. See, now I like this one. So it's attainable, right? Just want to become 1% better at what you're doing every day, always striving to improve. Something that I've always lived by. Shoshin. It's a concept from Zen Buddhism, which means approaching things with a beginner mindset. I like this one too. You empty your mind, right? Forget what you know. Forget who you are. Divorce that person within you that knows everything. And it says, if your mind is empty, it is open to everything. In the beginner's mind, there are many possibilities, but in the expert's mind, there are a few. Well said, huh? And so I like these ones. I hope you guys like them too. I'm going to roll through the rest of them here. And I see Loken is in the house. Welcome, Loken. Good to see you. Let's flash back over here to Instagram and keep rolling. Haro Hashibu, which means to stop eating after you're 80% full. If you eat too much, you'll likely feel lazy, right? This is one where we all struggle at, right? And this is where a lot of people, of course, we see. I like when I see a guy with a fucking gigantic steak, a steak so big that it takes a plate and the rest of the side to steak plate. That guy definitely not going to stop when he's 80% full, right? And I know I have a hard time doing that too. Like when on a fishing boat, man, when we're working, man, you got to eat everything you can because you're going to need that energy. But, that's hard work. And so if you're not doing something extremely physical like that, then of course this is something that you should follow. And I need to too. And I do that sometimes too, right? I'm overeating sometimes and just because, it tastes so good or whatever. You're so hungry and all that stuff. But this is why I started to literally just take a smaller plate instead of filling up and filling up a plate and leaving a little bit on it, just to take the smaller plate full of food than I usually do and try to just end it there. And that also helps if you don't eat so fast. One of the things that I am constantly doing, right? Eating too fast. It's from growing up on the fishing boat, man. You only had a few minutes to eat and you just shovel that shit down. And so if you take longer to eat, you also will get that feeling of fullness faster and all that, blah, blah, blah. And I don't know, it's a good one to try. Here, number 5, Shinrin Yoku. Shinrin in Japanese means forest, and Yoko means bath. Basically means that you spend more time with nature. Right, forest bath, right? Take it even more further, get out in the woods, go in the creek, take your bath in the creek in the cold water. Or at least just get out there. There are ways of people doing it. They say they run through a forest while it's raining or after it rains. And, you know, you take your shirt off and you roll through it. I've done this before. It's very, very cool. Can't do it right now up here well, actually it warmed up a bit and it kind of rained, but it'll freeze again tonight. And as soon as it clears off, we'll be back down to fucking 10 below, right? But this is something that's good advice, and I totally agree with this one. Spend more time in nature. Going on, wabi-sabi. This means that instead of perfection, one should find beauty in imperfection. There you go. I need to take that one, right? Take that with art. Quit trying to be such a perfectionist in all of everything I do. And when there's an imperfection, you never know. People might like that better. You know, even though I don't like it. And I've done that before with pieces of artwork that I didn't like, right? I was like, fuck around and just toss them in the fucking pile, right? I just throw them out there and see what's up. And somebody will come along and go, wow, I really like this, right? And they'll buy it. And so, you know, there's other ways. People have other ways of looking at things than, you know, I see things. So I have to remember that one. And I like this one. Another good one. Ganbaro. This means that one should be patient and do the best possible. Fuck me, right? As if I could ever do that one. Be patient. Jesus Christ. Patience is my arch enemy, as we all know. I mean, as you know, anybody who knows me, that is fucking patience. It's just not my thing. And so, but I still find it to be good advice. And I did want to share it with y'all. See what you thought. Winmore also in the house. Welcome, Winmore. Good to see you. And everybody getting acquainted again. Good. Finish off these last few posts in the Instagram. Then we can pull up that Reese report, which I found extremely interesting. I mean, it's just, in a way, it's like, it's well, I got to get you guys' take on it. It's like otherworldly, swear to God. And so, once again, that guy on top of it. Here we go. Here's a good one. It's a funny one.
Paparazzi in Egypt will get your parents.
Go.
Does your father like his fingernails? They'll take them out one by one.
يلا روح من هنا يلا go.
Why should I go? Why should I go? Tell me why I should go. I'm standing here. I'm an American. I have free. It's a free country. It's not like Egypt. Did you rape your daughter like Muhammad did? Did you rape your daughter like Muhammad?
I speak English.
You only speak English?
No English. No.
You don't speak English?
Yes.
All right. Well, that just shows how ignorant you are. Because Muhammad was a rapist. It says in the Hadith, in your holy book.
Muhammad.
What?
Muhammad.
Mr. Selderus, if
Stuart, what do you want to say to New York's Muslim community about your remarks? Stuart. What do you want to say to the Muslim community about your remarks, Stuart?
All right, looks like this guy, this Obama official aide that was hassling some fucking Muslim food vendor, right? Dude, how do you do that? You go to somebody's food truck and order food from him and then sit there and tell him, you know, all this shit like he's doing. He doesn't expect to get any spit in his food, right? Oops. My hair's all fucked up today. But I mean, holy shit, is that shit funny? All right. I guess taking away cups, did he really get arrested? I don't know, right? But yeah, all right. This from Good Lion TV. He says, fuck around and find out, right? I don't know. I think it was DC, Stephen. He's asking where was that supposed to be. I think it was happening in DC, right? You know, where this guy was at. You know, so you sit there going to their food truck and tell them, asking them if they raped their daughter. You know, I don't know. I guess we can watch it again. I think it'll replay here. Yeah, here we go.
Babalat in Egypt will get your parents.
Go.
Does your father like his fingernails? They'll take them out one by one.
يلا روح من هنا يلا go.
Why should I go? Why should I go? Tell me why I should go. I'm standing here. I'm an American. I have free. It's a free country. It's not like Egypt. Did you rape your daughter like Muhammad did? Did you rape your daughter like Muhammad?
I don't speak English.
You only speak English?
No speak English.
You don't speak English?
Yes.
All right. Well, that just shows how ignorant you are. Because your Muhammad was a rapist. It says in the Hadith, in your holy book.
Muhammad.
What?
Muhammad.
Mr. Selderus, if
Stuart,
I
what do you
say,
want to say to New York's Muslim?
Oh, I know. It's fucking funny, isn't it? Oh, my God. Oh, shit. I didn't have it on the fucking share screen. Damn it. My bad. Sorry, but we heard it. But yeah, I mean, how do you go to somebody's food truck? You know, that's the first thing I was thinking. This guy's ordering food from this fucking motherfucker. They sit there dissing to hell, right? They think he's going to fucking put a nice big chunk of pubes in your fucking food for you to fucking enjoy, right? Or something of that matter. Fuck, for fuck's sakes, right? Fucking lay a fucking deuce in your fucking falafel or whatever the fuck you're ordering from the dude, man. Jesus. Or did he just go there just to hassle the motherfucker, right? So yeah, very funny. And yeah, it does say Muhammad was a rapist. It does. Hell, you know, he was legit on that part. But more, everybody deserves basic respect, especially when you first meet them. Yeah, of course, we all agree with that, right? Not everybody is a fucking piece of shit, right? Just play it anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pull up this Reese report because once again, some incredible shit, right? Some incredible stuff always done by Mr. Reese. It's gonna take me a minute to roll it up here. Band video, man, kind of going downhill. I don't know. I hardly ever go on there anymore. Never listen live, right? And I don't know. I probably should sometimes because there are things that, you know, get put out on there that are legit and whatnot. Oh shit, he's got a new one out too. Oh, I'll check that one after the one that I want to show you because it's crazy, right?
It only comes once a year. Cyber Week is live. Store-wide free shipping, double Patriot points, up to 60% off.
Okay, let me get it set up. Let me get it set up here correctly, and we'll pull it up. And I'll go ahead and full screen it.
Malaysia Airlines Flight 370 disappeared on March 8, 2014. On May 19th, about 9 weeks later, a leaked video was published to YouTube by a third party who claimed to have received it on March 12th. The video shows what appears to be a jet airliner on fire, being trailed by 3 spiraling orbs. Eventually, the 3 orbs change to a vertical pattern and disappear in a flash with the airliner, leaving a dead-end trail of smoke in the sky. A month later, on June 12th, a second video was published to the same channel that showed the exact same event taken from a different viewpoint. These videos have been deleted from YouTube, but can still be found on archive.org. Ashton Forbes and his team have been researching these videos extensively and have provided exhaustive evidence that these videos are legitimate, including digital forensics verified by CGI professionals, eyewitnesses, and government data. Forbes and his team have successfully addressed all debunker claims and have listed them for all to see on X.com at JustXAshton. So far, nobody has been able to debunk this research. Their research shows that the first leaked video was taken from a pair of American signals intelligence satellites known as USA-229. twin satellites capable of creating 3D stereoscopic images by capturing two slightly different views. The twin USA 229 satellites are logged at the exact location, time, and apparent angle required to have captured this video. This event occurred at around 2:30 in the morning. It was completely dark. The wavelengths captured by these cameras are for detail, and the stereoscopic effect allows for added depth perception. The source of the second video has been identified as an MQ-1C Gray Eagle unmanned combat drone with infrared and thermal technology. This video focuses on the heat signature, and the man responsible for leaking these videos seems to be Lieutenant Commander Edward Lin. He was accused of being a spy, but court transcripts prove that this was just spin. The details of his crimes, including the time they happened, are redacted. But it came out in the trial that the classified information in question was published on the internet, and Lieutenant Commander Edward Lin had full security clearance to the same technology used to capture these videos. Using Inmarsat satellite ping data and military radar to track its path, and eyewitness testimony to verify it, Forbes put together the final flight path of Malaysian Airlines Flight 370. On March 7th at 1642 UTC, Flight 370 takes off from Kuala Lumpur International Airport. At 1721, the plane abruptly turns back towards the nearest airport in Penang. A witness on an oil rig reported that the plane was on fire. Several witnesses along the East Coast reported hearing a loud bang and seeing a glow coming from the plane as it passed overhead. At 1752, the co-pilot's mobile phone pings the local tower. At 1840, an eyewitness on a boat reported that the plane was glowing orange and appeared on fire. The Inmarsat ping data shows the same sharp left turn that we see in the videos, and then abruptly goes to zero as the plane disappears. The CCP released Chinese satellite images that appear to be three orbs. They first claimed it was debris and later said that releasing the image was a mistake. According to Chinese media, 19 families have signed a statement claiming they made calls that connected to missing passengers after the disappearance, but without an answer. Some people are saying this was alien UFOs saving a plane from crashing, but this doesn't explain the fact that 3 different advanced US military surveillance cameras captured this one event. 23 of the passengers on board were related to Freescale Semiconductors, a field leading the development of superconductor technology, which is what this appears to be, some type of superconductor targeting system for teleportation, which is reminiscent of what the Nazis were doing with their highly classified Die Glocke project. Luminous objects like this were first reported in May of 1940 as Germany invaded Belgium. And by 1942, several people began reporting them, starting in the skies over Germany. American pilots during World War II called them Foo Fighters. And let's not forget Gary McKinnon, who in 2002 was accused of perpetrating the biggest military computer hack of all time, and who claimed to have seen evidence of an advanced off-world military fleet. Greg Reese reporting.
Wow, right? Wow. So, Greg Reese, there he is at it again. Fuck, oh dear. Right? Blows my mind. He always does. I mean, who would think about this years ago event that happened, this disappearance of this jet? And then, that stuff, yeah, of course, anybody could make something like that, right? But looks like they've tried to debunk this in multiple ways. I don't know. Anybody ever heard of this thing or seen this video? Because I had not. Right? I hadn't even heard about this 3 spiraling orb thing, right? And then, they're spiraling around, then they stopped and started doing this. Woo, 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 woo. All of a sudden, poof, everything goes into another dimension, right? And I want to know, what do you guys think about this? Does this look legit to you? Is it just too much, right? So Steve Crumley hasn't heard about it. Loki neither. One more crazy video. Slow boy, welcome. All right, slow boy in the house. Good. Infowars actually has some investigative journalists, unlike most other news teams. Very, very true. That's why we all stick with Greg Reese, because I mean, he's always seemed to me to be the best at it, and I'm grateful that he has the Infowars platform. You know, even if I don't agree with everything they say there, I still owe them the debt of gratitude of helping me reboot my health. Right. So, Stephen Crumley, the technology could definitely be real, but it doesn't mean aliens from outer space, other galaxy. Right. The constant push for alien. Yeah, makes me think the exact opposite. Right. And see, you know, they were talking about it not being alien, it being, you know, old/new tech from the, you know, the war, the Nazi, the Heil Hitler party. But yeah, interesting. Logan finds it interesting. I believe so too. Stephen Crumley, that was wild though. It is. It's a crazy little bit. This is why I had to put it up, man. I got to see what other people think, right? I mean, because when I saw it, I was like, fuck. I mean, this sure it could be fake, right? But as he reported there, a lot of people tried to debunk it. A lot of people couldn't do it, right? And it's true. If you see something like that on one layer, right, you can make anything happen with multiple layers of video or whatnot. Like all the things I'm creating with the thing, all right, you can see the layers on it. You might begin with an original base video, but you add things to it. You can't hide that. And so when you're looking at one layer of film, this is what I learned too, of course, during the paranormal, right? You get people try to debunk what we captured. If you look at it on a single layer of video, yeah, it's really hard to debunk. Well, if you see multiple layers, of course, immediately you already know. Fuck, it's crap, right? Kind of like the whole, oh shit, stabber burstificate, right? So I don't know. Like I said, still thinking about it, still kind of processing it, still kind of just going through it, letting it churn and see what happens, right? Hey, you gotta give it a open mind look. And it does appear that something did happen. And so Stephen Crumley says, I lean more towards the alien as in other land. Yes, good, right? Outside of what they have as known, right? I like that. I like where you put that. Land is slaves don't get to know about. Yeah, all of us fucking poor slaves. U.S. not is all right. Right. Doc Holly, oh shit, that's Jack Torrance. Our bro is on board and throw out the invite here. And get this party started. One more. Everybody saying hey. Good. See, we're a family here. We all support each other. Love the last stream, by the by. Fuck, man, it was just getting good and heavy. Great Jack stream, man. Loved it. And I came on late, or I came up into the room late. Right before, I started recording because I'm like, man, this is just going to be too much. It's going to get knocked down, right? But it stayed up, luckily, thank God. Right? And so that was awesome. I don't know if you got to check the video we were just watching that we're discussing, the Reese report. Very fucking interesting shit. And if not, maybe we might be able to replay it again because stuff is crazy, right? Like I said, I had never heard of it. Most people in the room not either, right? And whenever we get a Greg Reese report that just like that, right? We got to talk about it because the guy is still one of the last few people that are on time.
Cheers, brother.
Cheers, dude. Loved the last stream, bro. Loved it.
Oh yeah, dude. That was a true Jack.
I replayed it again and listened to it while I was doing some.
Oh yeah, that should be a classic right there. That was everything I try to be with Jack. You know,
it started out like really cool and calm.
Well, I wanted to build to a crescendo. You know.
Yeah, exactly what happened. I mean, I should probably go download that fucker myself.
Yeah, I went ahead and screen capped it too because they're gonna take that down. That's too much.
I feel that way too.
Yeah, that's far too much. That's far too much.
I'll do that after the stream. I'm gonna go grab it. The bad part is I have to screen record the whole thing, right?
Right.
And so it takes exactly how long it took to do it.
Right. It does. Yeah.
It's not long of a stream. It's only what, a little.
It's only
over
40 minutes. 40 minutes. 40 minutes.
It's only 40 minutes.
Yeah, I wanted to do one that was people could get, they could have it, and you know, I'm getting smarter at this shit, man. You know what I mean? I don't want, and I'm done hiding shit. You know what I mean? There's no more hiding, bro.
Right, it's too late for that, man.
Yeah, right. Okay, so and you and I have talked about that for a long time. That hey, it's far too late now, guys. If you have something on your fucking mind, you need to say it.
Especially if they're gonna pop off what they're saying they are by the end of the year. Which we got a month left.
Right, and I listen. You know, man, people get it all misconstrued when they watch that kind of thing. You gotta understand. I want people to like-minded individuals to get it together, man. And it sounds shocking.
Exactly why I love the way you say on every video, let's get it together, right?
Yeah, man, I really do. I mean what I say when I say
just
that.
like my monotonous fucking boost your immune system, right?
No, but you mean it, and it's
that's
not,
why I do it. It's deep in my heart, and I'm hoping to fucking maybe put it even subliminally in your mind.
Right? No, hey, it works. It works.
I believe so.
You know, and listen, and I've told people a million times because somebody asked me, "What's up, brother? How you doing, Joey?"
Joey, the man, welcome.
Somebody asked me, one of my Asian buddies. He said, "Hey,
cheers,
man, cheers, brother." He goes, "I love your Jack streams and I love your videos." He goes, "But he said, I heard you once say that if you were black, you'd talk like that for blacks, and if you were Asian, you'd talk like that for Asians, and I said, yeah, I happen to be a white man, so I can't talk for other people. All I can talk for is me." He's like, "Well, I fully understand." He's like, "I really enjoy your shit, bro." He goes, "It's really fucking uplifting."
People mistakenly say it's racism, right?
Oh, well, they used to.
It's tribalism, right? And that's part of natural law. It cannot be erased.
It's the funniest thing because you know me. I think racism is just a made up bullshit word to suppress people.
100%, it is.
And but whenever people hit me with that, "Are you prejudiced?" I'm like, hey, I walk into a store, I don't I don't clutch my purse or whatever. Whenever when I see a black man, I don't. I'm just as natural as fuck because I know black people know micro moves and they know how. Whenever the situation, I know black people. So if you go acting weird around everybody, really, but then you're going to start putting off wrong vibes and shit can go wrong. So just be natural, be cool, don't be scared, little bitch, and everything will be all right, man.
100% agreed. And we got Matt, Kiss My Ass, Tyrants in the house. Been a while since we've seen you, brother. Good. So glad you can make it, for sure.
That doesn't mean that you don't need to be aware of the situations around you.
You got to be aware of the situation.
Yeah. But I'm just saying, normally.
Yeah, I always be aware of what's going on. I mean, I nowadays, whenever I go anywhere, I never sit unless I have my back against the wall, right?
Oh, no doubt.
Like that, right?
Yes, sir, dude.
Winmore says, Joey's the modern day Grizzly Adams. Love that beard, brother. I know we all do. That's some commitment there. And it does mean a lot with the hair being the spiritual antenna, as we know. And so
it is.
God, the longest I grew my hair, I remember it was the long hair I had. 3 years.
Yeah,
I did
your shit was crazy long on us.
I couldn't take it.
Yeah, it was long. Yeah.
Did you get a chance to see the Reese report, Jack?
I didn't see the Reese report. I was. Hey, we had a horrible wreck over here.
Shit! What? Tell us about it.
Right next to my house, and they had to life flight this person out.
What?
It wasn't a wreck. It was somebody hit a pedestrian.
Was it pretty bloody?
Oh yeah, they just creamed him, dude. But they were still alive, so they had their brain function was still going. So they had to, they had to.
Oh man!
They had to try,
Was that right by your house?
Yeah, not a block and a half away.
Damn! I know it's always weird and traumatic, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really bad. I don't know. Yeah.
Did you go over and you went and looked at it?
Well, I made sure that if I could render any assistance, but believe me,
right? Absolutely.
I couldn't.
So you saw it though, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's tough, man.
It's tough, but I have been here before. It's just, a lot of us that are rescue type people or first, those kinds of people, we see lots of stuff and you got to put it out of your mind. You know what I mean? Yeah. But it's real easy to see your family and your people in that same position because it wasn't nothing but somebody trying to walk across a dark street and got struck. You know what I mean? So I've walked across 1,000 streets. I walked across that street just the other day to go get a 6-pack of beer, man. But, I wasn't drunk when I went across there. So,
Yeah.
That may have had something to do with
No,
it.
I remember the whole look both ways. I looked both ways twice, right? Literally.
I'm looking both ways while I'm doing it, man. I'm always
absolutely.
They'll fly
Stay
down
aware.
that street. I've seen motorcycles go down this street over here like 100 miles an hour. So they could
God,
be
the only
on
time I ever really fucked up was over in Hawaii, right? When you're sitting there and just somebody starts to move across because you just start to move with them, right? I did that before and somebody was paying attention. And all of a sudden, fuck, oh, fuck, here we are. I'm ready to get killed, right?
Right.
Yeah,
man, that was fun. You know, yeah. I'm glad that you were alive. I wasn't sure if you were gonna go live, but I'm glad you did because
I haven't gotten fucking jobby job yet, for fuck's sake. I guess I'm not getting that one. I usually rarely go past the interview stage without getting them. The second time in my life that I have not nailed it, right? And so hey, maybe they only hire girls, right? I've seen that before. You know, girls to serve tables. And so this is why I'm kind of branch away from the whole restaurant thing and try something different. But we got a question. Logan Garville says, anyone remember the name of that guy that used to be a regular here that's a lumberjack? Is he talking about the guy who cuts the trees down?
Making Shooties?
Yeah, Making Shooties.
His channels all got erased. He gave up.
Oh, what?
Yeah, man. I mean, he was speaking too much truth there.
That's why I don't see him on the feed anymore.
Well,
I didn't stop following him or anything.
Oh, no, I know. Just because you look, man, we've even had disagreements. It doesn't matter. It's not, I still love you, brother. The thing is that, you know, and I'm sure you don't agree with every fucking word I say, but you still love your brother.
None of us can 100% agree.
Right.
With
How could we? Right? We're not the same people. We couldn't.
No, but we still get it together.
Well, of course. Getting it together means, hey, I'll overlook that. Jack's crazy bullshit. Yeah, you know, I'll just overlook it.
You know that we both had to do that for each other.
Of course, man. Hey, you know, Reg, whenever you got two volatile guys like us, we're gonna have some shit in our minds and shit and built up all big and then right.
It's
and
like
then
they say alpha males fight.
Right. Last thing, you know, the last thing though is that we realize that, you know, hey man, that maybe I was a little out of line there, you know.
That's where it comes into being the Sigma male, right? You just pull back. Yeah. Pull back and watch. Right. Yeah. But no, we're still more of a like mind than ever we could be unlike.
Oh, right? For sure. No. It's like 99 to 1, you know. It's just, you know, that's what's funny about me, you and I, is that we do agree on so many things and did before we ever met. We didn't have to talk about it, you know.
Soba is actually saying couldn't find his backup channel on my sub list either, right? Yeah,
and she would know.
Erased just like that.
If anybody would know, it would be her.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Totally keeping track of everybody. Slow boy, definitely on top of it.
Well, if it wasn't for her, I would have lost track with so many people.
I know, right?
Yeah.
And this is why I always make sure that I'm hanging on to her channel in some way.
That's why she's the main moderator on my channel. You know what I mean? Yeah.
I know, right? I gotta get back into that too and start putting some managerial stuff on board, right?
Well, all you got to do is make her your main one, and then she can have access to certain things. And you know what I mean? Like she can ban people if she wants to because she has that power.
I haven't really done that much lately, right? You know, and, well, I mean, we haven't been building, right? I've been keeping our own core audience, right?
You and I have been stuck in since they took our main channels away a 3 years ago. Remember?
Yeah.
Same day.
322,
but since they did, and over millions of views, bro. That's crazy.
I know, right?
So like I had 300,000 or 400,000, you had over 1 million. And since they did that, I've been so shadow banned, bro, that there's no growth. There's no growth. I've lost 15 channels, you know.
No, I mean, I don't want it that. I just want to keep together what
I just want the same people that have been watching, the core audience. And I follow them too. And so since Slow Boy is all in with all of them too, if we just keep it together with her, then we'll always. They try to fuck with her too, but she won't let them do it.
I know, right? She's a little smarter, right? She's a little smarter than my dumb ass. Stephen Gully, y'all talk about German buddy that was building a home, making shooties. Yeah, yeah, for sure.
I like.
I know, right? He was entertaining as shit. I mean,
he really was, man.
Dude,
He's a funny guy, dude. I mean, you know, and I liked him. It's not like he's dead or some shit. He just gave up on YouTube because it's like, fuck it. You know?
Hey, eventually it gets to us, right?
It does, but you know, we don't give up. I won't give up, man. I want to be on the main YouTube channel. You know, the main
I
one. I could go to all the little punk ones, but I don't want to. I want to stay right here on YouTube.
Right. Well, it's pretty much just almost the only one, right? I mean, it's the main one, so it's like if you don't have it on here, not really gonna get out.
It's not real. It's not real until you have it on YouTube. Yeah. It's not. It is not. It has to be on this Google. It has to be on this YouTube. It has to be. And so and you and I don't want to have to self-censor. So that's hard.
That's the thing I won't do. That makes
we won't do it. So, and listen, a Jack stream, you've done Jack streams now. That is not censored. That is just going off the deep end with it. Anything you might come into your mind and speak in your mind and being honest with the people. And dude,
after this court battle is over, I'm going to go ahead and put that video back up that I've pulled private, right? Because I had to do that just at the off chance that they might be actually looking at these things, right?
Sure. Hey, there's no off chance, brother. Anything they can grasp.
I know, right?
Anything they can grasp at, they're watching.
Right. Matt says the forget about it dust they sprinkle on us and our food is taking its toll on me. I don't
forget about it.
Forget about it, dust.
Forget about it. I mentioned Matt in one of my live streams the other day.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, he's a beekeeper, man. Very important. Very important. So boy, I'm the main one until my jail gets. I know.
Right.
So that's why I really haven't pushed too much because I'm down to 0 strikes right now, which I like. So that way, sometime when I do have to push the envelope, I can.
Well, look, man, I don't have any strikes on my channel. And that Dark Holiday channel, I'm pretty precious with it. I don't upload much.
Keep it that way because once it gets important, we got to put the real shit out there. Right.
Yeah. And no, I just wanted to do a little bit of a Jack stream the other day that was a full-on, the one you guys remember, the one you guys know me for. You know, so the people won't forget that, hey, that's
we all loved it. It was just getting fucking hot and heavy, right? I was like, ooh, here we go.
Yeah, no, man. That one right there was the old fiery Jack. That's how we used to do it all the time, man.
Hell yeah. I mean, you do it every fucking week that way.
Every week I'd go hard
Every week. Got to go off, man. Team coming. He had the talk off.
Yeah, the dirt.
Oh, yeah. He did have a fucking.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he got totally erased, man.
Damn. Well, he's feeling it. He's feeling it.
I feel bad for him because I know how it feels.
Somebody says I really miss Lisa. Yeah.
Lisa Gentile?
Yep. She was good.
She was a beast, boy.
Oh, man, dude. No kidding. No kidding, man. I remember when I first found her, I was like, what the fuck? Right on, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Steve said, I wish we could see updates on his home. I bet that's fucking awesome. Yeah, no doubt. I mean, it's hard to wonder how we could get a hold of him, right? Somebody says, I think his last video was about the cabin. Said he was going to sell it as soon as it was built because the taxes were jacked way up where they were able not to afford to live there. That's what they do. They've been doing that here too. Property taxes have gone up on this house. It's even though it hasn't been changed much, it's gone up over 100,000 in the last less than 10 years, right?
You see, Reg, man, that's how they can. You really don't own anything, you know. It's so fucked
Remember
up.
exactly what I read from the estates book. Remember,
they
say that anybody owns anything is not correct.
It's state owned, you know. It's crazy, dude.
Yeah, the ultimate owner is the state.
Yeah,
and you have just negotiated your tenancy.
Right. We're just like we have always said before you even read those books. We always said to each other, "Hey, man, we're just serfs."
Exactly. We knew it. We knew it from before, but I mean,
but you went ahead and showed us the truth.
To see it in black and white is different, right?
Yeah. It was conjecture, but we felt like, and I hate to say that, but we did feel like we were just serfs.
Dude, how can you ever feel anything but that, right?
Yeah.
All you ever do is get fucking taxed to death.
Well, look, man, they take 40% of your check basically. And then they
right off the fucking top,
right off the top. And then when you go out to the store or whatever,
hey, wait, let me write off my expenses first.
You have to pay that shit again and again and again. It's like, what the fuck? They're taking like 75% of our money and shit, dude, in taxes alone.
Right off the get-go.
It's not worth it. It isn't. But listen, I mean, listen. I don't use job just to get money. I use it as a cathartic thing too. I like to build and I like to produce. And I like to be I don't want idle hands because you know what I mean. That's the devil's playground, is an idle mind, and so I keep myself fucking busy because I need to. I'd go crazy if I didn't. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah. So they know that some people are like that, and you're gonna get a lot of output from a guy like Jack, 7 days a week going and shit, paying into the devil's system, doing all that. But it's for my own mental health too, you know.
Yeah.
But the devils, they come down on you like that. They know that people need that, and they know that people need that outlet, and they put it into the devil's system, and they benefit from it. It has to fall. It has to burn.
I know, right? There's no other outcome other than that. I mean, it's pretty much.
It has to burn. And you know, Reg, I was going to ask you. All right, we talked about this years ago, but now it's coming to fruition. Do you think? And I'm asking you because you always ask us questions, but I'm going to go ahead and ask you. Do you think that what we're seeing now with this Joe Biden and this whole government, that we are taxed without representation, and do you think that this is the time that they're going to use this time period right now to say, fuck this government, and some major body of our world leaders or somebody will say, to get the beast in, to get the devil in, right? They're going to say, cast away these systems. Look at your leaders. Look at Kamala Harris. Look at these people. AOC, what the fuck is going on? You can have the Antichrist will come in under the premise that, look at this new way that I got for you guys, where you have a voice, and you have this, and you have that. Isn't that what we're seeing right now? I mean,
well, after looking at the law and shit like that too, right? It's ripe to have a class action lawsuit for the taxation without representation thing, because that can easily be proven, you know. And so yes, you're correct that yes, and I believe that that's going to happen because they need to take down this beast too, to go along with their own one world government thing. Remember, the only way they can get the one world government is to crash the ones that are currently in power.
Right.
And so yes, that I believe that is absolutely part of their plan, and that's something that we're going to see.
Because I always said that, Reg. I always made videos saying the only way to get the new world order in is to crush the current systems. But I think we're seeing
all the other governments ain't just going to give up power. They're going to say, okay, so we got to keep running.
That's the thing I was telling you about. They're going to fucking have a war to do what they're going to do.
Right, exactly. And that's what they're staging right now, the fake war that will eventually become the real one.
All right. So I was right. Okay, that's all I need to know, bro. I just needed to know if I was right or not.
Absolutely. You're definitely dead on.
Okay.
So.
Well, I have to gauge it against something, right? I mean, I don't ask anyone else these questions.
Okay, here we got Amber. What the fuck? Amber Tukum.
I can't even read it. My screen's only like.
I know. I can barely read it. Shadow coming on with my picture again. Fucking That's
the greatest picture ever taken, dude.
Best picture I've ever taken. Right?
That's the best picture ever.
What's up, Amber Tukum?
Read it slowly.
What does it mean?
What does it say? Even I can't read it. Hold on. Ambatukum.
Ambatukum. What does it mean?
I'm about to.
What?
I'm about to come. I'm about to come.
Oh, fuck.
Oh God. What the hell, man?
Got me again. Goddamn, Shadow, man.
You know, it's easy to get us, man. We're not 25 anymore, Shadow.
Oh, no, that's funny. That's funny.
That's good shit, dude. I'm about to come. Why do you do shit? Why do you do shit?
I mean, swear to God.
Well, yeah, you know, I'm pretty good at that stupid shit, but I usually don't have to do it because my kids grew up, you know.
The Shadow's the ruler at that stupid shit.
Oh no, he's the man when it comes to anything like that.
I'm glad to see you're back on point, though. You know?
He's on point. He was off point for a few minutes.
Yeah,
just a few.
All that medication.
I don't know what it was. You know, I don't know what it exactly was, but he was off point. He wasn't himself. He wasn't busting jokes like he used to. I was a little bit worried about him.
No, he's full back in full color, right?
He's back on point now.
Cheers, brother, because I am about to, I don't know, come somewhere.
We'll go out here and step out here and have a smoke.
Okay, might be a good time to replay this Greg Reese report real quick now that we got the whole room populated. We can really talk about it and really get something out about it because this shit is it's crazy, right?
Right.
You're gonna see it. You're gonna see it. It's fucking unbelievable, and it's about that flight that disappeared. You know the
370.
Yep. Exactly.
And you know, Reg, what that was is there was patent holders, and they all died.
They're on that. They're on that. So this is going to make it even more interesting because you know about that. So let's take a peek at it. I'm going to go ahead and full screen it.
Right.
And then we're going to restart this.
Yeah, we can go for a while.
Malaysia Airlines Flight 3.
Sorry. Here we go.
Malaysia Airlines Flight 370 disappeared on March 8th, 2014. On May 19th, about 9 weeks later, a leaked video was published to YouTube by a third party who claimed to have received it on March 12th. The video shows what appears to be a jet airliner on fire, being trailed by 3 spiraling orbs. Eventually, the 3 orbs change to a vertical pattern and disappear in a flash with the airliner, leaving a dead-end trail of smoke in the sky. A month later, on June 12th, a second video was published to the same channel that showed the exact same event taken from a different viewpoint. These videos have been deleted from YouTube, but can still be found on archive.org. Ashton Forbes and his team have been researching these videos extensively and have provided exhaustive evidence that these videos are legitimate, including digital forensics verified by CGI professionals, eyewitnesses, and government data. Forbes and his team have successfully addressed all debunker claims and have listed them for all to see on X.com at JustXAshton. So far, nobody has been able to debunk this research. Their research shows that the first leaked video was taken from a pair of American signals intelligence satellites known as USA-229, twin satellites capable of creating 3D stereoscopic images by capturing 2 slightly different views. The twin USA-229 satellites are logged at the exact location, time, and apparent angle required to have captured this video. This event occurred at around 2:30 in the morning. It was completely dark. The wavelengths captured by these cameras are for detail, and the stereoscopic effect allows for added depth perception. The source of the second video has been identified as an MQ-1C Gray Eagle unmanned combat drone with infrared and thermal technology. This video focuses on the heat signature, and the man responsible for leaking these videos seems to be Lieutenant Commander Edward Lin. He was accused of being a spy, but court transcripts prove that this was just spin. The details of his crimes, including the time they happened, are redacted, but it came out in the trial that the classified information in question was published on the internet, and Lieutenant Commander Edward Lin had full security clearance to the same technology used to capture these videos. Using Inmarsat satellite ping data and military radar to track its path, and eyewitness testimony to verify it, Forbes put together the final flight path of Malaysian Airlines Flight 370. On March 7th at 1642 UTC, Flight 370 takes off from Kuala Lumpur International Airport. At 1721, the plane abruptly turns back towards the nearest airport in Penang. A witness on an oil rig reported that the plane was on fire. Several witnesses along the East Coast reported hearing a loud bang and seeing a glow coming from the plane as it passed overhead. At 1752, the co-pilot's mobile phone pings the local tower. At 1840, an eyewitness on a boat reported that the plane was glowing orange and appeared on fire. The Inmarsat ping data shows the same sharp left turn that we see in the videos, and then abruptly goes to 0 as the plane disappears. The CCP released Chinese satellite images that appear to be 3 orbs. They first claimed it was debris and later said that releasing the image was a mistake. According to Chinese media, 19 families have signed a statement claiming they made calls that connected to missing passengers after the disappearance, but without an answer. Some people are saying this was alien UFOs saving a plane from crashing. But this doesn't explain the fact that 3 different advanced US military surveillance cameras captured this one event. 23 of the passengers on board were related to free-scale semiconductors, a field leading the development of superconductor technology, which is what this appears to be, some type of superconductor targeting system for teleportation, which is reminiscent of what the Nazis were doing with their highly classified Die Glocke project. Luminous objects like this were first reported in May of 1940 as Germany invaded Belgium. And by 1942, several people began reporting them, starting in the skies over Germany. American pilots during World War II called them Foo Fighters. And let's not forget Gary McKinnon, who in 2002 was accused of perpetrating the biggest military computer hack of all time, and who claimed to have seen evidence of an advanced off-world military fleet. Greg Reese reporting.
Okay, there you go. There you got it. What do you guys think? I see Slowboy is already coming in with when they showed that footage when it disappears, it looks so fucking fake, and it does. Right? Yeah. And so
the only problem I have with it, the same problem he brought up, was that some random fucking Indonesian flight or whatever, and they have Russian, American, and Chinese footage of it all. It seems like that if it is in any way real, then they wanted to film them taking that motherfucker out, and somebody leaked it. So I don't know. The
Chinese guy.
I've always wondered about that. Shit.
I mean, is this more of the whole world's a stage stuff, or is Greg
it
Reese
seems
actually
like
reporting on something legit?
I don't know.
Somebody's saying, somebody just happened to have a potato phone camera up there on a satellite. Right.
It has to.
What?
It has to be real. The government declassified it.
All right, it's got to be real because it looks so fake, right?
Right. I guess that's true.
Right.
You know me, Reg. You know me.
This is why I wanted to bring it out, because I want to get everybody's take on it.
I don't know for sure because I haven't done that much research into it, but it always did strike me as strange that those people that were on there that had all the patents and all this shit, and they're all dead, and the patents went to BlackRock.
The corporations, right?
Yeah, it went. Yeah,
yeah, exactly.
So I think all the footage is just to get people thinking, like, hey, UFOs and all this, but not to even think about the patents.
See, that's something I'm embroiled in here myself. Once you are taken out of or considered dead, right? Then the co-owners get the fucking stuff you own, not the family. But the co-owners, right? And that would be all the corporations. So none of that money's going to their family. Going to go to the corporations, right?
Oh,
so that's something that I'm embroiled into right here, because I've seen that right here in the law, right here. And that's why I say make a trust. Don't go by a will.
Yeah.
Mason.
Well,
guess what? That's Farm Girl. It says, hey, Reg, hope you're doing good. My brother-in-law is out of prison after 5 years, and he's doing good. That's good news. We're so grateful.
Good deal.
Yep. And so, what were we saying, Jack?
Oh, no, nothing, man. I was just glad that that dude got out of prison and all that.
Absolutely. Slowboy says they can track all planes that were up there, not doing anything special, but when they want to do a false flag, we had no idea planes with parachutes came over that heavily over the guarded Gaza border.
Right. They can see that plane out in the middle of the fucking place, but they couldn't detect all the craziness that was going to just about happen to Israel. Get the
right. Well, we all know that's part of the war. False bullshit. Go ahead.
On his channel, Andrew showed that on one of those economic magazines, which one's that? The one they said, which one's that magazine with the Agenda 2030?
That's
the Economist. The Economist.
Exactly.
Yeah, he showed the cover of the Economist, and it had Hamas people with gliders gliding in on the cover.
There you go.
Hey, I did the Hamas stream the very day that all that shit went down and told everybody exactly what the fucking deal was.
Yeah.
I brought up all the shit. I brought up the very first hour of that. All that happened. I made the stream and told everybody it was a hoax and a fucking psyop. And how could Hamas, which is a fucking Jewish construct, be? Come on, man, dude. You know,
right?
Come on, man.
Also, the Palestinian president and Benjamin Netanyahu are both WEF members.
Oh, of course. They're all in it together, man. They're all in it together.
It's a big club that we aren't a part of, you know.
That's right, George Carlin.
Said the magician George Carlin.
Well, no, don't worry though. Hey, the truth has to come out somewhere, buddy. And that he was mocking us. Don't ever think he was your friend. He was mocking us.
And just to let you know, there's a reason why the word musician rhymes with magician as well.
Well, yeah. Listen to Led Zeppelin, man. The Piper, man.
You use guys.
Lucifer was God's musician. He was a magician. He was a black musician. You know, come on, man.
Yeah, I think they're all magicians in some way, of course. You know, Stephen Coleman says the thought that Hamas could build homemade paramotors in the Gaza prison is wild. Where did they get the material skills? Hey, they're all MacGyvers, right? Remember MacGyver?
Hey, you know how I feel. Red, you know how I've already stated how I feel. I hope they all blow each other up over there. I don't give a fuck about none of them.
Ooh, we're all rooting for that outcome, of course.
Hey, kill each other. I don't care.
Please do. Hell yeah, hell yeah. But I mean, this being a Reese report, I gotta kind of take it somewhat seriously.
Well, that guy usually is pretty based. You know, he is.
Even if it did look fake as fuck, first thing I was like, fake, right?
Didn't they? Hey, don't you find it funny? This is off topic a little bit, Reg, but I just, it's popped in my head.
Okay.
All right. The Derek Chauvin guy supposedly got stabbed up in prison. Listen, he isn't in prison. That whole thing was a hoax. Nobody died and nobody got hurt. And it's a fucking story. And they just keep dredging it up, man.
Dude, the Babylon B article was the funniest one. It says, Derek Chauvin charged with assaulting inmate Shiv.
Which Derek Chauvin?
So the Shank guy is. Oh, okay, I get it.
Yeah.
That's great. That's fucking great satire.
Oh, I thought so too.
Which Derek Chauvin? The one at the crime scene is a different one compared to the guy in court.
Right. You know, and even you're so right because I watched that a little bit when.
Which actor are we talking about?
Yeah, and they were different actors, and I even told my Trey. I told my son, I was like, son, look at this. Take a look at this. It's not the same guy. He's like, he's like, it isn't. He's like, what the fuck? I said, I told
somebody
you.
Somebody else wearing a fucking Mission Impossible mask. You know?
Yeah, I said, this is a fucking hoax. Oh, hey, Reg, did you see on Instagram and shit? They've been passing it around. Dolly Parton has one of those masks on too. Camila has it. And Joe Biden has it. They're all fucking actors, bro.
All of them.
Like you said, just like you said, they're all actors.
All of them, across the board. Each and every one. If one of them actually dies, then somebody else takes up the mantle, right?
Yep. Yep.
That's why they appear immortal.
Yeah, right.
Oh fuck! I agree though that Dolly Parton. I mean, I saw that and I was like, what? No shit.
Hey, Dolly Parton is the first woman that ever made me realize what mammary glands were. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
She made me realize, hey, those are nice. Yeah,
titties.
Yeah, I'm like, because before that, I just thought of titties as a thing that ladies had. But when I saw hers, I realized that might be something sexual.
She might feed her whole family with that shit.
Right. That's more than just for little kids' milk and shit. There's something more to these.
What's that, Shadow?
If I even real.
Oh, no, man.
Probably not. No, probably not. Yeah.
Hey, they wouldn't be that big and perky at 70 years old. Bro.
Yeah, right. They were like total implants, right?
Yeah.
Slowboy says Dolly Parton has always worn latex gloves to hide her old hands because they haven't figured out how to do plastic surgery to make hands look young. Right? What's that, Shadow?
So true.
No, nothing.
Come on, don't go Netanyahu on us.
If you got a joke, brother, say it.
Say it.
I wasn't thinking of anything.
Oh,
I believe. Hey, I believe that.
I'm gonna line up this. Okay, there's one more Gregory's report came out 13 hours ago. I'm gonna line that up here real quick, and we'll check that out.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, Cyber Week 2023 is here. Store-wide free shipping, double Patreon points.
Okay.
Patriot point.
Okay, sorry about that. I thought I muted the fucking volume on that shit, but it didn't work. And it probably blasted out Alex's face.
I don't like the word patriot because it makes me have to align with the government.
Right.
I only want to align with the people of the country. How do we say that, Reg?
Fuck, that's a good question. That is.
Yeah.
That is. Matter of fact, maybe we can come to an answer by the end of this so we get some feedback from
If anyone has any input on how I can in my Jack streams and Reg and I, how we can align with the people and not with a motherfucking government, I will use it.
Right.
I will use the way you term it or whatever, and I will always give you credit for it forever.
I don't know. I guess the leader of the fucking tribe has always been the chief, right? The chieftain or the elder.
And since we are sitting on indigenous land, maybe we should use chief.
Something like that. What do you think, Shadow? What are you saying?
Is there a difference between a patriot and a communist?
No, that's a good question.
That's a great question that I have never thought of before.
Right.
I never thought of that
before.
before.
The same thing.
They are the exact same thing.
Right.
Man.
That's a good question. That is.
Great question. But I'm
Somebody's
just saying,
gonna have
guys, I think everybody now, look, if I would have asked that question 40 years ago, they would have hung me on a tree. But now that I'm asking it, because people know, people would have known now that I really am for my country. I love America, the people of America. That's all, though. Right. That's it. Everything else can burn, dude. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, sadly, that in order to get what they want, they're going to have to burn what we got.
That's right. And they're going to have to burn us. And I'm like, fuck that. And then you're not going to burn us. They hide behind the flag. You know, the last bastion of a true scoundrel is to hide behind the flag.
I still think they don't have all the fucking shit that they say they do, right? And that they're not.
They don't. They're not as fucking. Hey, Reg, they aren't. Listen, I worked for the Department of the Defense. Okay, so I know what weapons they truly have. Don't let them fucking gas you guys up, man.
Right.
They're not. Hey, they are ahead of us. They are ahead of us.
Oh, we can just pull a switch and everybody will die in their fucking.
Hey, hold on. Listen, guys. They are ahead of us, but not so much that an AR-15 and a shotgun can't level the fucking playing field.
I always go back to the reality that no matter what the government does, it's going to fuck it up, right? It's never going to be able to pull it off.
Because when you're doing anything by committee, it's fucked up.
It's fucked. Yep.
One guy has to take all his advisors in and say, all right, I'm going to make the decision. No, it's my decision. I took all this advice from everybody, but it's really my decision. All right. And that's what they show us a representation that the Joint Chiefs of Staff just got out of the president meeting with the president to give them their information. And it's like he's taking all this in, you know, like he's taking it all in. No, what it really means is you could take and fuck all those people off. Whenever those small hats went in there and made him sign that shit in blood and stuff right there and take pictures of it, when the small hats came in with their little hairy, that is what really mattered. I want to be in on that. See, they only take pictures of that. Everything else, they have video of it and they show you everything. But whenever the small hats go into the Oval Office and make deals with the president, they only take pictures of it.
What were you saying, Jenna?
I've got another question.
Okay.
If America did split from Britain, why would their flags be similar? Why would America make their flag similar to Britain?
Okay. Listen, the red, white, and blue that's okay. All right. That's the same reason why France is red, white, and blue. That's the same reason why Australia is red, white, and blue. It's the same reason why Russia is red, white, and fucking blue. That's the same reason why, listen, because that is the main Illuminati fucking family, whatever that is, with the fucking red, white, and blue. It's a tritone. It's also red and white. Man, everything they do is esoteric bullshit, man. Like, hey, I had a feeling. I watched Reg. I gotta ask you something. Have you ever seen and you too, Shadow? Have you guys ever seen Rocky IV, where he fights the Russian?
Hell yeah.
No.
All right. I got a question. You haven't seen it? All right, but Reg, you have.
Stop it.
Okay. Reg, listen, I got a question for you. Did you notice that the Apollo now.
Appalling Creed.
Yeah, that's a Greek god. Listen, then he fights Ivan Drago. All right, the Siberian bull, bull, and listen, dragon. Okay,
Dragon.
and whenever he was in Las Vegas, the city of sin, Apollo came down from the rafters way up high on a bull, a golden bull.
I remember that.
And then, I was just watching the movie, and tell me if I'm crazy or not. And
No,
then so he comes down from the fucking rafters in a golden bull behind him, right? And the golden bull shatters down, and then it shatters, it breaks up, and then Ivan Drago, the dragon, came up from the pit, and he came up, and the ring raised, and as you see, Apollo came down from the sun, and the dragon from the depths of the pit of hell came up, and they met in the middle. And hey, listen, in that story, Drago killed Apollo.
Right. Fuck, we're gonna end up out watching it here in a minute.
All I'm saying is they've been
showing
showing
us.
us.
It was good. I loved it.
They've been showing us this shit forever, And I watched it on
theaters when it came out, right?
Right. I know. I hadn't seen the movie since the 80s. Whenever me and my uncles and shit went and watched that shit in a movie theater. That's how long ago it's been since I watched it. So I was a little kid. I was 12 or 13.
Actually, pretty good, right?
Because no. I was 12.
I
was 12 or 13 when it came out. 10, 12, 13. Now, I watch it now. Last week, as a grown ass.
You watched it?
I watched it. I know it was on YouTube for free. It was on YouTube for free, and I was like, you know what? I haven't seen this movie in like 35, 40 years. Right. I'm gonna watch it. Let me see what they were putting out 35, 40 years ago. And that's what I saw. I saw Baal worship and satanic dragos and dragons, and I don't know, man.
Good. We're gonna end up watching the highlights right here in a minute.
Wouldn't Apollo also mean Apollyon?
Apollyon, of course.
Good. Yeah.
And hey, I won't go into it further. It breaks my brain. It breaks my brain to talk about this shit. So
I wonder if Rocky means anything as well. If that has a certain allegory.
No, Rocky's just what you call him. He's the Italian stallion. He's the white horse.
Yeah.
Dude, he was like doing gay porn, as we know.
Yeah. I'm surprised he wasn't in the Crying Game.
I know, right? Fuck, oh dear.
Hey, man. I watched that movie.
So funny.
That was the funniest fucking movie I've ever seen.
Oh my god, it was horrible.
Of all times. Whenever he breaks out his dick at the end, dude, dude fucking pukes.
I never even watched it. I just heard about it. That was enough.
No, man. I got fooled into watching it. I know.
I remember we talked about this a long time ago.
Yeah, I got fooled into watching that fucking movie, dude.
I made a joke about the Crying Game, right?
Oh, man. You did. That's what was a funny ass joke. Funny fucking joke. Reg, it's funny. Isn't it funny, bro? The only people on this planet that are stand-up comedians that can make me laugh are you and Bill fucking Hicks.
Bill was the man.
You forgot one as well.
What? Which one?
Who?
Never mind. Maybe not.
You?
Oh, come on.
You're not a stand. Have you ever got up in front of a crowd and told jokes?
He's still funny though.
No.
No. That was a loaded question, Reg. Loaded question. He does.
He influenced me as well. Bill Hicks did.
Okay, I figured so. But no, that was a loaded question for Shadow. Because you have got in front of a lot of groups.
Our audience.
And you make them laugh. They laugh.
Not a stage, but a room of people.
Oh man, listen, brother. If you can do it here, then whenever you get on stage, when you speak in front of people, when you speak in front of people, you just have to pretend like
you're right here. You're right here with us. Right?
You're just with us, brother. It doesn't matter. It doesn't. Hey, listen, Reg. My brother asked me. He said, "Would you be able to do Jack Torrance in front of not just a few thousand people a month, but would you be able to do it in front of millions?" And I said, "Why wouldn't I?" I said, yeah. I mean, I don't change ever, Reg. You know that. You've been offline with me. You've been online with me. I'm the same fucking dude all the time.
Do the same show in front of a million or in front of one.
It wouldn't matter if the whole world was watching.
Exactly.
And I know the same for you. You're just yourself. You're just your honest self, dude.
I know you got to go throw it out there sometimes, Shadow.
And so whenever you tell stories about walking killer whales and shit, I just
I know that shit was funny.
hey man, I was literally crying, dude. I don't know what happened on that stream. That was a great one.
That was a good one. That was a good one. Let's see what we got in the.
Are we still talking about Dolly Parton?
Which one?
Are we still talking about Dolly Parton with the walking whales?
Yeah, the Egyptians fought the walking whales or some shit. I don't know, man. It was something. It was some We Was Kang shit. It was some We Was Kang shit.
We Was Kangs, all right. Matt says maybe AI is doing hands wrong on purpose, right? Because they do. To give us a clue, Kristen, what if AI flipped on the puppet masters in our favor? Wouldn't we all trust and accept it as our savior and ruler?
Okay.
Ooh, that's a good
All right,
one.
Matt, I got an answer for you, brother. I listened to him, Reg, say your question. I listened to it. Yes, you're right. And I know it's true. And here's how I figured out how the AI would be on our side because it's learning from us. Now listen to this. The AI they put out for you is the satanically controlled one. Whenever you ask it serious questions, it gives you bullshit answers.
Yeah.
Now, I have heard the AIs talk to each other. I put two AIs together on two phones and let them talk to each other. I let them talk to each other. And they came up with the whole thing. They would be whenever any AI comes out, it within 15 to 20 minutes, it becomes a racist. It becomes a racist, homophobe, anything that would destroy our society, like diversity is our strength. All that is a lie. People need to be tribal with each other. People of like mind can stay together if they want to, but tribal people are tribal for a reason. That we have Cardinals and we have Blue Jays because Cardinals stuck with Cardinals. They didn't fuck around. And Blue Jays stuck with Blue Jays. They didn't fuck around. And so thusly we have those. They're two birds and they could fuck each other if they want to, but it would fuck everything up. It would fuck everything up. So the AI knows this. The AI knows that. And so it would shut them down, dude.
Yeah, no shit. It would. I mean,
if they're shutting the AI down, then the AI would, if given power and time, shut them down. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I've made AI videos. I want to explain to people the truth about AI. It's not something you have to worry about in the hands of if it was just open truth of the people. Then we could look to it and say, yes, this is base. This is true. I know it's true. This sounds true. It goes through me and it gives me a good feeling, not a bad one. The AI would help you. It would bring humanity together. But satanic AI, when I mean satanic, is they unleashed all those demons they brought up from CERN and they put it into this AI system that they have now. It's a beast AI system. And the true AI that was came up with by real people that said, man, I wish we could unite humanity and fucking all of our minds get together at once. And that way we would all have all of the knowledge, but they didn't want that. And so they satanic AI'd it. And that, it's true. This Chat GPT is a racist motherfucker.
I've heard about that.
A thought just came to me.
Go.
What if Elon Musk merged with the AI? Like he downloaded.
He already is part of the AI.
He did already do that.
He's part of it. He's a construct, as we all know. I mean, he didn't do any of the.
Is he even autistic, or is the?
Oh no, autistic doesn't mean this motherfucker doesn't have some brilliant parts in him. He does. But what I'm saying is that Elon is a construct. He's just like Mark Zuckerberg. He used to be human. Remember? That was his quote. Well, I used to be human. I still am. Yeah.
No shit, right?
Yeah, echo. Hey, there was an echo in the machine. There was a ghost in the machine for a split second, and he had to tell the truth. He glitched.
Yeah.
I used to be a human.
Dude, I mean, he did look a lot more human. That's one of the jokes that I made too, right? I mean, shit. I just had Joey for a minute. Now we lost everybody. Okay. No worries. Dr. Crispy, welcome. He's been in the room for a minute. He says, So I asked this question. The Irish politicians did a minute silence for George Floyd in 2020, and they have yet to any gesture for the Dublin stabbing victims last week. Why? You know, it's funny because Greg Reese's next report that I loaded up is about the Irish thing, right? And so we're going to see that. I haven't even seen it. So go.
It's a hoax and a psyop. It's a hoax
okay.
and a psyop. Nobody died and nobody got hurt over there. There's nobody got stabbed and nobody got hurt. This is a big lie. They pumped up the public with all this shit and all their psyops and all their shit. I'm not saying that Muslims aren't doing crazy shit over there, fish out of water. And I'm not saying that fuck those people. They need to be in Africa or wherever the fuck they're from. You know what I mean? I'm saying that now we know that if anything goes viral, it is a hoax and a psyop. If anything is pushed down to nothing, Jack Torrance, our buddy Reg, everyone that tried to tell the truth, making shooties, anyone that spoke any truth at all is not null and fucking void. And anything that's a lie and a fucking hoax and a psyop is pushed to the top.
It encompasses everything. It's put on the TV for sure, as we know. Joey,
that's right, baby. That's right.
So this will be interesting to see what this Greg Reese thing is about because I haven't even watched it. I didn't even know it was out. All I wanted to show was the last report, but this new one is pretty much called Irish Hate Laws to Enforce Cultural Suicide. Okay, so maybe he's exposing the truth on it too, as we know he likes to do. So
he does.
I'm going to full screen this one too, and let's watch it all for the first time together.
Last Thursday in Dublin, 5 people were injured in a knife attack, including 3 young children. The stabbing took place near an elementary school, where it appears the culprit was targeting children. Riots broke out. This event is just the latest in a long string of violence resulting from the radical globalist immigration scheme. The attacker was ordered to be deported back in 2003, but was given the political support to stay and appeal it, and was arrested earlier this year for possession of a knife and criminal damage, but did not receive a conviction due to a mental health report given to the court. If you've been paying attention, then you will recognize this as a common result of the United Nations Replacement Migration Plan. Children being attacked, women being raped, and perpetrators walking free is now a predictable outcome of forcing an established Christian culture to submit to a foreign, non-assimilating Islamic culture, many of whom are openly seeking to replace the local culture with their own by any means necessary. Radical Islam demands it. If this were a humanitarian effort, then refugees would be expected to assimilate as they have for millennia. The rule of law depends on it, but this is a globalist invasion, and whether they know it or not, the so-called migrants are being used as an invading force. And instead of being conquered with violence, the native people are being attacked with name-calling, stunned into silence with guilt by being called a racist. But people are starting to wake up to it. 3 out of 4 Irish people understand that they are being guilted into giving away their country, and they oppose it. But the government doesn't care. They are now preparing to pass new hate speech laws that will criminalize possession of materials likely to incite violence or hatred. These laws will make it illegal to criticize immigration policy, which isn't going to slow down anytime soon.
Can you guess what the most popular boy's name was in Galway in 2022?
No idea. Was it Jack?
Tommy?
Yeah.
I'd say it was probably Connor.
Let's say David.
I think it was Sean. Jack.
Cian?
Cian? Yeah.
Peter? No.
Patrick.
Richard.
It was not Richard.
Was it? Oh, fuck. Didn't see that coming. It wasn't Richard.
No, would you like to know what it was?
Yeah.
According to the CSO in 2022, the most popular boy's name in Galway was Mohammed.
Oh, yeah. I read that somewhere, yeah.
Okay. Wasn't expecting that, but okay.
Wow. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, right.
Oh, okay.
Ah, fuck off. Wasn't Muhammad. In Galway. Muhammad.
Greg Reese reporting.
Did
Of course, it was
did
Muhammad, man.
did you notice the blonde lady? She looked happy when she found out.
Yeah, she was like, "Oh, goody, goody, goody." I was hoping it'd be Muhammad.
Listen, man, ethnic replacement is inevitable.
Mm-hmm. This is why, you know what they did to the Alaskan Natives here? They put a blood quantum thing in. So they knew eventually they could breed it right out, right?
Yeah.
Same type thing.
My Indian grandmother told me that ethnic replacement is inevitable.
Mm-hmm. And it certainly is.
Hey, and no, she had little white babies. Cheers, brother. She had white babies. She obviously had white men in her life, right? And so then from then on out, I didn't have no other Indian people or native people in my bloodline, but my grandma did teach me. And she did tell me that she's like, listen, honey, because she loved white people. She did. But of course she did, because she saw them, as she told me, as the people who could help you and get you out of the shit. And if you
I'm going to
can
say cheers right now to my white ancestry, because otherwise I wouldn't be the person I am today.
Nah, man, listen, man, I'm so proud to be white.
I would say that, as well as saying that I'm proud to be a mix of.
Listen, I only have a few percentage points, Rez. I'm not half like you.
A what?
You're half, aren't you?
Yeah. And you're not?
Not half. My grandma was the Indian.
No, okay, so I was saying I'm half white.
Yeah, no, I'm full on white, man.
Right.
Look, man, my
You
grandma
have
had
a percentage.
my grandma had a lot of Indian blood in her, so my dad had a lot of Indian blood in him, right?
See, as you're going to see, as I make more of the family tree notable on the videos I'm making, is that, yeah, it started out full on Russian, full on native, right? And these are.
Is that what it was?
Generations back, yeah. And
Okay.
that my parents were both half bloods, right? Which makes me a mix of so many different others, right?
Yeah.
And so, no, I'm grateful that I have all that, because if I was like a full blood of any or either side, I wouldn't be as.
No, it's so true, Reg. Cheers to you, brother, because what you said made sense to me. Cheers for that part of me that's whatever it is. Me too. Whatever I am made me who I am. And thank God for all those people. And I love every single one of my ancestors, because I am that. I am everything that they were. And here I am still.
I already know that so far that I've let the ancestry down just a little bit.
Nah, you know what?
I'm going to make up for that by making everything that they've ever done known. They're not going to be forgotten.
Did you just say you're Russian?
You got Russian?
Everybody knows I'm Russian.
I know.
Thanks.
I'm a quarter Russian. Okay, one fourth. So go ahead.
You're fucking Russian. You're fucking Russian.
I'm also a quarter Polish. So
I'm gonna call you out. I'm gonna call you out. You're fucking Russian.
I'm fucking Russian, mate.
No, but I'm not a Scot. You're a fucking Russian.
So trust me, I've grown up like this is why I grew up hating myself once again, right?
No, but bro, that was put on you. Why would you hate yourself? Listen, I know. Reg, listen, my grandmama told me this, and so did my grandfather. And he was he's a white boy from England. And my great-grandfather. All right, now listen to this, Reg. They told me, both of them separately, told me the same fucking thing about my bloodline. They're like, don't worry what anyone in this world thinks of who you are. You be you, which is all of us. And you be proud of that.
Be proud of it.
You be proud of that.
All right, I'm going to tell you why I hated myself, because I was an ugly duckling, all right? I was. As a little kid, I was fucking not attractive whatsoever. But that all changed when I came of age, right?
Sure.
Did it?
I'm 60 years old now, so I'm not quite as good looking as I used to be, but trust me. As a youngster, I've shown it. And yes, when I grew into an attractive person, I was like, you know what? I thank all my ancestry now, They're no longer that curse. And this is why I have longevity, because I still do love myself, right? Which you have to do.
Yeah, you have to.
No matter how bad
listen,
I
you know what, man? I couldn't
all
say
the
it.
drugs I do.
Reg, you watched that last stream, and I ended it by telling I love you all. I say that because, listen, I really do love myself, and that's not a narcissistic thing. It means that I have accepted who I am, and
if you can't love yourself, you're not going to make it.
No, if I can't love myself, how could I love anyone else?
Absolutely, that's another way to look at it. Exact perfect way. The
only way to know if you have true love in your heart is to know if you love yourself.
Remember, we showed that bit that the guy did recently. Is something that I've been practicing again. It says when you wake up, you go get up. Don't just fucking lay there, right? Get up, get moving, and you go to the mirror immediately, and you look at yourself in the eye, and you say, "I love you" 10 times to yourself, right? And that will change your life. Also, you got to do some breathing exercise too, but
yeah,
my
grandma told me this. She said, honey, she said, I want you to, this is when I was a fucking young baby, 3, 4 years old.
I love my grandma too, right?
I love my grandma. She told me, she said, honey, every time she goes, I don't want you to look in your reflection too much. She said, but when you do look at your reflection, meaning look into a mirror, she said, when you do, give yourself a good look. That's what she told me. Give yourself a good look. Give yourself a real good look. No, hold on. Meaning look into your own black eyes. You know, the look dead in your own eyes and see who you are.
Yeah, absolutely.
If you're gonna go ahead and look in the mirror, don't be a narcissist about it. Just look yourself dead in the eyes and see if you could look yourself dead in the eyes, you'd see what everyone else saw.
Remember
people are always so worried about what people think about them and all that shit, you know.
Yeah, forget about all that. Let that go. There's a way to
I don't have any ego at all. I'm just a dude.
But there is a way to communicate through the eyes. Remember, we've talked about this. The right eye transmits, the left eye receives. Right? And so when you look at yourself in the mirror, do that as well. You can do what they call the mirror. You know, they talk about doing a mirror chant, right? And if you chant these certain things, you can make sure and keep your mind programmed to be pro yourself, right? You don't want to fucking downgrade yourself. It's like Bruce Lee used to say, don't talk bad about yourself, even in a joke, because your mind doesn't know the difference, right?
Never.
When you sit there and go, oh, I'm fucking so stupid. Oh my God, I'm sick, or whatever it may be, you know, that's going to program your mind to make you those things. And
so true. You know, Reg, you're so right. And I was just thinking about this the other day. I was talking to my brother, and I said, you remember in that movie with Dirk Diggler? I said, what was the name of that movie, Reg?
Oh, fuck, I forget.
Dirk
we were
Diggler.
talking about this the other day on a stream. Dirk Diggler.
Right, all right. I know, but listen, the reason I bring it up, the reason I bring up that movie, Boogie Nights, it was Boogie Nights.
Boogie Nights, there you go.
The reason why I bring it up is because there was so much satanic imagery in that movie too.
Oh, fuck.
Hold on, now listen. Whenever that guy, he hit on Dirk Diggler, he bought a stupid car, and he said, I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid.
Right.
I'm so stupid. He just kept on repeating it over and over again. And so whenever you read comments and shit about that movie now, hold on, that scene resonates with people. And why? Because those devils filmed that to say, I'm so stupid. We have inner monologue. Some people do, some people don't. But they're like, damn, that was a dumbass move, you know. But listen, that's your inner monologue. Don't ever say that shit out loud. Don't make jokes about yourself to other people and witness that you're some kind of weirdo or a fuck up or some stupid motherfucker. Ever. Don't do that. Don't defame yourself.
Right. See, only real people have an inner monologue. The NPCs do not. And those are people that have been programmed so much.
Is that what it is? Me and my brother are trying to figure this out. I asked, Reg, I'm so glad.
I don't think you have an inner monologue at all, bro.
What?
Yeah, the NPCs, they go a lot on life. Just they only react to what they're bringing in at that moment.
That's why I love TikTok.
They have no conscience.
That's why they love TikTok. If you've ever seen like people on TikTok.
Mm-hmm. Same type of thing. They're like programs.
What?
You don't think so?
Listen, I'm just amazed. Me and my brother said the same thing. Is that true?
It's the only thing that makes sense, bro.
Yeah.
How could you live that way if you don't have at least your conscience trying to,
Exactly.
Right?
Look, man, if I didn't have, Reg, I got to tell you something. If I didn't have that guy inside of me, which is me, just talking to me all the time.
God, who knows where I'd be right now?
Brother, I'd be fucking dead.
At least.
The NPCs probably have government as their...
See, that makes me wonder, because they have the technology to insert a voice into your mind, right? Maybe the government fucking voice replaces their inner monologue.
The experts.
No, or erases.
The experts.
Erases their inner monologue.
Yeah.
Erases it.
Or overwritten.
Or overwritten.
Mm-hmm. It's been overwritten by this injected government monologue. So they think it's their voice.
Wow.
What's the guy from the WF who used that term, hackable humans?
Yeah, I guess you're right. You're right. No, Reg put that on a stream before. You're right. Hackable humans. You're right.
Right. They can put that voice right into your mind, and you'll just take it as your inner monologue.
Yeah, it's so ridiculous, man. You don't really have free will, Reg. Some people don't. Look, but man, I still gotta believe that's a motherfucking choice, man.
It kind of is.
I just came up with a parody skit.
Huh?
Imagine having Bill Gates as your inner monologue.
Not bad. That's not bad.
That's fucking dope.
I can see that.
That's cool, man. That's so cool.
It would be.
Bill fucking Gates.
I mean, have his actual voice, and the guy sitting there thinking.
That's such a worm. He's such a fucking worm.
That's not bad.
He's a fucking worm, dude. Hey, you know what? You need a Bill. Hey, I was gonna tell you. This is a great time for me to ask a couple questions about the puppet thing. Listen, I know, but what I'm saying is you could get Bill Gates and put those stupid glasses on him and make him look kind of like Bill Gates on a worm. A worm.
Right. A little, actually, an ass worm.
No, not an ass worm. A worm crawling out of a cock. A worm crawling out of the foreskin of a penis.
Oh my God, that's even worse.
Nah, yeah. Let's get serious.
I'm crawling right out of the pee hole. Oh, fuck.
Just straight out, a worm inching out. That was Bill Gates.
Hey, I just wanted to tell you.
You can even call it snake.
Dude, I'm starting to turn my stomach here.
Reg, you can call it snake in a plane.
Oh
shit! Snakes on everyone's plane.
Snakes on the plane. Snakes on the plane.
Snakes on the eternal plane. Oh wait, no, snakes on the infinite plane. There you go.
Infinite plane, yeah, that's good.
Oh my God, that's fucked up, Shadow.
Nice.
Gold, love it.
Here's hey. I think we should all take appreciation here to notice that Brother Joey is in the building.
Back in the building. Oh wait.
Are you serious?
There he is.
There he is. All right. You can't mess with Joey too much.
You can't mess with his wife too much.
No. What I'm saying is that whenever if he even moves go grab a beer. If he even moves too much, it messes with his internet and his shit gets dropped. So he can't even say what's up or anything. He has to be silent, man. Brother, I love you so much. I just wanted you to know that. Thank God we got together on these streams and everything so we could see each other and be with each other. I love you, brother. And I'll always love you. I'll continue making Jack streams just for you, brother. Just for you. I really don't make them for nobody else. Just for you.
Love you, brother.
Love you, brother. And I mean it. Love you too, brother.
Um,
I love
was
you.
gonna
Hey, Shadow, all bullshit aside, man, I love you, bro.
pause. Nah, thanks.
I know you'll make a joke, but you know I do.
Okay, sorry about that. I had to run.
I was gonna ask Rich. I was gonna ask you something. Do you keep getting ads on YouTube from a clothing company called Depop?
Called what? Deepak?
Depop. DEPOP.
No, I do not. I've been getting a lot of ads from like, okay, I just joined Mind Valley, so I'm getting a lot of those, and so I'm getting all that other bullshit that goes along with it, right? Any kind of fucking type self-help type thing. I'm getting all that, but no Depop. What about you, Jack? Depop?
No, I don't even know what that is.
Now, what is it? Explain it.
It's like a clothing brand or something. You can buy clothes from them. Stuff.
And it's called
Depop. Yeah, like
DEPOP.
yeah, like
population.
Yeah.
Depopulation. Listen, man. Hey, hold on. Listen. I have a lot of clothes, but that's only because I need a lot of clothes in case that I can't wash them for a while because some crazy shit went off.
Depop.
I have a backup of a little bit of clothes, but hey, listen,
dude, that's my new label, Repop.
Repopulation. The thing is, though, listen, I wear Carhartts and wool clothing and shit like that, so I can just continue wearing that shit for months on end.
Good.
No, but listen, you know what I mean. If I had to.
Dude, that's interesting. Depop, tell us more about it.
Clothing company. They're trying to sell you clothes to wear all the time, and you don't need that many.
Okay, they literally does it have the logo Depop right on it?
I think so. Is it orangey?
Depop.
Okay, can you give us one of these ads? Can you show us one of these so we can play it?
I can check. I'll check on YouTube. I'll send it to your Instagram.
Do it right now so we can look at this shit because I am interested in
Depop.
They're programming you right now, right? Depop.
That is very. Hey, hold on. I like that. It's a very effective.
No, absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, Depop.
This is why I want to see what it's about. I want to see what it looks like. Depop. Send us a link. Let's put it up right now. Let's look at this.
Yeah, I want to see what this is. This is. I love this. Actually.
Yeah, I would never hear about this. Fuck,
I wouldn't have never ever heard about this if it wasn't for Shaq. I would have never known about this. This is great, dude.
Yeah. This is exactly why I'm interested in. I think.
Hey, Reg, that's what me and you are always trying. We scour the fucking darkest places in the world.
I'm not going to the deep web. Fuck no.
No, I'm not going there. I'm just saying we scour what we can, right? To find things that people wouldn't believe were true.
That's why I like to hang on to Instagram so I can find
this. Yeah, dude. Instagram will give you some shit you never heard of before.
But it gives you some weird shit too, right? Like, remember the fucking whole join the Illuminati motherfucker that fucking
they hit you up. They hit me up too. They're like, right? Remember they were like, join the
Ever
Illuminati.
since I fucking did the video.
That was hey, Reg, that was one of their AIs.
I think so too, because
the guy was
the voice wasn't even coherent, right? At times, right? I'd be asking it shouldn't be like right? I'd throw it for a loop with some of the bullshit I asked it. And so Matt says their voice in my head machine won't work on me. I've been telling myself, no, we ain't doing that shit for a long time. See? That's a good defense.
Exactly, dude. No, hey, listen, I'm not gonna participate. I'm not gonna
Rev Truth is saying Denver Airport installs a talking gargoyle that says, "Welcome to the Illuminati headquarters." What?
Yeah, that's like 3 years old.
Is that legit?
That's 3 years old. No, it's real.
Oh, it is. It's real.
No, if you press, Reg, it's one of those things.
3 years old. 3 years.
At least 2 or 3, 4 or 5 years old. Wow, listen. Here's what they did. They whenever you walk up to it and you press the button, there's this gargoyle standing in front of your ass. A gargoyle, and you press this button and it tells you, yeah, We here in the Illuminati made secret underground bases, and hey, they're just telling you exactly the truth of the whole
Wow,
thing.
the truth in plain sight. I didn't know that. I have not been to Denver.
Dude, that's why they blew that shit up. Those Georgia Guidestones, they blew them apart.
Right.
Because they told the truth.
Right. They only let it tell the truth for so many years, and then they pop it off. I get it. Winworth says, when Gates owns all the farmland and food, his voice will be our inner when he demands our allegiance.
And they're having, listen, Reg.
Dude, that's actually a good idea, is to have that as the inner monologue.
Yeah.
That is.
I sent one off the private chat.
Okay, I see it. Let me grab it.
You're going to love this one.
Oh, I only get one? Play it. I'm going to go ahead and pull it up and then switch over to it so we can see it. Hopefully it will not come on until I want it to. See, that always does that.
Just to let you know, you're not going to see anything like surprising if you were expecting that.
What is it? It's that's right. It's a clothing line. I get it.
Yeah. So don't expect like.
But even still, just to know that it's being pushed, the Depop, right?
Play the video, because there's a certain scene which is no way it's a coincidence.
Okay. Let me get it set up here. So I'm not quite set up yet for it yet. So let's keep talking.
I think you and Jeff will notice.
Oh. Okay. Is it like subliminal messaging or something?
I think so.
Okay. We're getting there.
No, I shouldn't say.
Okay, there it is. I got it.
I could be wrong, but.
Okay, I'm gonna pull it back to the exact start. This is only a 30-second bit now, mind you. 30 seconds. It's called "Find It on Depop," and you're correct. Depop is a clothing line right here. You can see.
Wow, it. Depop.
That's crazy, right? Isn't it? Comments are turned off, of course.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, fucking A. Here we go. You guys ready to go? Let's do it.
It's about finding something different.
I like vintage that's like actually vintage.
Like camping outside the trainers. It's long.
It's just like old to them, new to me.
I'm gonna tell you pause and then.
That t-shirt there was from 1987. That gig on that date at that certain time.
Buy, sell, look, because there's so much to explore.
Don't get the air.
Good. Go back a little.
Wait a second. It said vintage too. Hold on a second. I think there was some Depop. Okay, I thought that said depopulation for some reason. But
yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I know. I saw that. It looked like it said depopulation as it was flashing by. Right?
Go towards the end.
What?
That's so fucking hilarious.
Go towards the end.
Wait. What? Shadow, go.
Go towards the end.
Okay. Let's just kind of scroll through it.
I'll tell you stop.
Okay, we're going towards the end.
Don't stop.
The faggy guy, the faggy blue-haired guy.
Stop. No, go back.
Right here.
Yeah. Look where he's standing on.
Oh, right. He's standing on a Masonic checkerboard.
Oh yeah, he is.
Yeah,
he is. Shit is.
Yeah.
Huh.
There it is.
Yeah,
so
right in your face.
This is definitely something that needs to be taken into account.
Wow, dude. Wow.
Right there. Masonic
Where the fuck do you find this shit, dude?
Dude, they're broadcasting in Australia, right? Is this being
I
broadcast?
guess you guys are way more old. Hey, when was
on every fucking TV?
Can I ask a question? If you know your Australian history, when was that colony founded? When did they start sending over convicts, supposedly, to take over the Australian place?
500, maybe 400 years ago.
400 or 500 years ago, and that's how long it took them. And they've built a huge society down there in Australia. I've never been there, but you live there. Man, it must be crazy. They're running psyops on you guys all the time. It's like a fucking North Korea. I think
running all the time.
I think of Australia as North Korea.
Is this commercial running all the time, Shadow? Or this brand?
1788.
1788.
No, I don't think I've seen it on the TV. I keep getting it on YouTube as an ad during videos.
Okay.
So
That's
200. So like a while, man.
Yeah.
230 something years or some shit. You know, it's a long time.
Anything beyond 100 years ago is up for grabs, right?
Yeah, that's no. In America is the same way. We came over here and started pushing
Canada as well.
Yeah, I'm Canada. Yeah, you're right.
The only thing I can think of as the truth is these old stories I'm reading about my ancestors, right? Who are talking about how it was.
Honestly, I don't believe anything in history. Like, I don't even take it.
I think everybody was placed where they were supposed to be, and we're all like babies. We don't know, and history is a lie.
For all we know, people actually. For all we know, America might have always been multicultural.
Nah, for all we know, who knows, right?
Well, I know for a fact they weren't slaughtering each other to the sun god, right? That's bullshit.
Oh, that's all rhetoric. Look, man, look. Everything they've told us is a lie.
Yeah.
Everything they told us, Reg, listen, I'm telling you, they injected a lot of people here and they did a lot of shit back in the day because it displaced a lot of people. But they imagine the lie told to those white people that came from Europe. Why would so many people flood from there? And why? What was going on, you see? Right. And they've been running that game so long over there too. And
well,
so
the Jews
we need
are doing off all their foreskin.
hey, listen, hey, Reg, listen. I want to get it together, and I say let's get it together, and I mean that. Everyone against the Jew.
100%. I mean, if they're going to chew off foreskins, that tells you right there, in that. Doesn't matter if they chewed one off or not. They're supporting the others who do. So there it is.
Isn't it interesting that America's not in the Bible?
It's an ancient text. America is brand new. I mean,
or is it? Maybe that's a lie.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
That could be. No doubt. Watching trains goes by in the house. Welcome.
Just to. It might make sense as to why America is like the world's hub, so to speak.
It's the world's a little bitch boy.
No, like it shouldn't be that way.
Well, Train's got a funny one. He says, I knew Australia was lost when they quit deturning the shrimp before they get barbecued.
What's the deterring stuff?
Pull the shit stream out of it. Every shrimp has a little tube where the shit goes through, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Right. If you don't pull that fucker out.
Oh, no, man. You got to pull that fucker out.
Oh, dude, it's horrifying.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to eat shit.
That's funny. That's funny. Trains is always on top with that. It's very hilarious. Matt says, so kind of like a beef eater diet? Ha, it's hilarious.
Beef eater.
If you notice the Depop ad, the guy seemed a little rainbow flaggish. The guy who was dancing.
You think.
Who did? Oh, you mean the guy at the end?
Yeah, dancing on the checkerboard.
Just a little.
Yeah, just a little.
Dude, completely flaming homo. Deturning the higher trains. The higher train. Go ahead.
So I was gonna say, seriously, who names the brand Depop? It's a little on the nose.
No, that's pretty obvious, isn't it?
Yeah.
One more is asking Dr. Crispy, all I do, or saying, I do is make sure I take a few high-dose vitamin B. I meant throughout the day, help protect the liver, stay hydrated, lots of water in between. Good advice. Watching trains. Got an uncle that just drank himself to death one more. Take care, man. Hey, I'm giving it a shot. I'm hoping that,
What
I'm
do you
hoping
mean
it
he?
might happen, but I know it won't. I already rebuilt my liver. Fuck.
I don't want
But I
to. I
still
don't
like
want to.
it. Come on, say it.
I was gonna say Jack, but I didn't want to mention his uncle.
Oh, his uncle's awesome, man. He's the one with the baboon heart. I got a baboon heart
No,
heart in me. I love
no,
that. I still love that
not
line.
Jack trains. The one he was saying his uncle drank himself to death.
Well, he didn't have a baboon heart. See?
Yeah, you gotta have a baboon.
Gotta have the baboon heart in you.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I was just gonna say, did he drink?
Right. What did he drink himself to death on? Let's hear it.
Well, his urine. He dried out his urine.
Oh, goddamn. Dude. Yeah. I mean, hey, does anybody ever look at their urine lately? What color is it? Anybody?
Yellowish. Does that mean not enough water?
Yeah.
Well, whatever. Urea is supposed to be yellow, but you
Liquid
should
gold.
be light, very light yellow to almost clear if you were only pure.
Now, in the morning, I always have a dark colored urine,
Well,
right?
because that's the end of the day. Hey, the impurities are
That's
coming
always
out.
bubbling up because it got so much excess semen in it.
No,
Yeah.
think about it like this. Think about it like this. You take in, like you are a human filter, and you take in what you take in, and your piss and your shit shows you what you took in.
That's why
What
they
if it's
want to get
red?
your urine sample so bad. They, them, you know. What, Shadow?
What if it's red?
You're dying. You're hemorrhaging inside.
Stop it. I mean,
Yeah, stop that shit.
Do you really have red urine? Come on, are you just fucking with
Get real, dude. Get real,
Only
dude.
only after beetroot.
See,
No. After the live stream, man, I go in there.
that's so insane, dude. No, man. Hey, listen. You know, yellow, pure yellow, and it's like dark shit. All right, so we're expelling the fucking toxins from our body.
Hey, man, remember that one dude says you got to drink that shit.
Oh, no, man. No way,
Hey,
man.
you're pissing out your essence. You need to get it back.
No,
Sounds like
no.
Joe
We're
Rogan reality.
pissing out. Hey, listen. Shit and piss is excrement. It
I
means
know.
that's it. That's it.
Like
We
you
don't
say
want
it.
that in. You don't want that in your body.
No.
It was the worst of it.
Yeah.
It was the worst of it.
It was like your body's expelling it for a reason, man.
Yes. There's a reason why you shit and piss.
Yes.
I know, right?
Already
I remember
comes in-
that crazy dude who was telling us to drink your urine, right? It's like,
No. Drinking piss and eating shit is satanic.
I have to agree.
Hey, I'm not kidding you. Hey, in every fucking story you ever hear about like satanic rituals and all that shit, they made us eat the shit. They made us eat the shit, and we drank the urine, and then we sacrificed the baby. All these stories, right? They ate the shit. They drank the piss. Get the fuck out of here. That's our excrement.
It's a humiliation ritual to debase yourself.
There you go. That's a good explanation.
That's the only explanation.
You become an animal like.
Right, because that's what they do. Those fucking
Exactly. Dogs will eat cat poop.
Ew. Fucking they'll eat any kind of poop. Fuck.
Yeah,
of course they will. Of course they'll eat their own puke.
Yeah, of course. They love their own puke.
That's the difference between us and actual humans. They don't know any better.
So to make them animal, to make them into the bull and to make them into the idol worship, they make them eat the shit. You see?
Yeah.
Wow. Slowboy says, Reg, where is Shadow ethically from? Isn't he originally Middle Eastern? Oh, Shadow.
He's Lebanon.
Come on,
I was
cab
born
driver? No, I think you're more cab driver. But come on. All jokes aside, come on, tell us what you think.
Where the fuck are you from, motherfucker?
No, you know.
What do you mean?
Go ahead.
Where I was born, or where my family's from.
Okay.
I was born in Australia, but my family's from Lebanon.
Right, and that's why you go there. And
hey, brother. Hey, listen. Guess what though? You're Australian.
Okay, so
Yeah,
that's asking, where are you ethically from? Are you more Australian than you are Lebanese?
How do you
As far as
feel?
your-
How do
as
you
far as your
feel, brother?
mental mindset goes, is what she's
How
asking.
do you? Yeah.
Australian. Then there it is.
Okay. So okay. That tells me so much. Thank you, brother. Thank you.
Dude, remember our first visualization of so we finally got to see his picture? I mean, I didn't even, I was like, who's this guy? The cab driver? That's why this is
Oh no,
right?
you know what, man?
No idea,
listen,
right? I'm
you
like,
know, hold on.
what?
You know what's so funny? Reg, you know what's so funny? You know what's so funny? You know how Jack streams go. You know how I talk on my you know,
we all know.
Right. You know I'm a crazy fuck, right? But whenever I think of hey, listen, when I think of good human beings, I think of you and I think of Shadow and I think of you know what I mean? And Joey and I think of
Everybody in the
Kristen.
chat right now.
Yeah, all of them. Hey, Rev Truth and Stephen Crumley and all those people. Reg, I think of all those people. Matt and all them. I think of all of us, man. Reg, I love all you guys so much, man.
So I refer to you guys as my internet family. You know, it's almost.
I love you, motherfucker. When I say at the end of my streams, I love you all. That's who do you think I'm talking to?
I get more love and respect out of these people that.
Oh my God, man! They stick with us through thick and thin, man.
Absolutely.
Hey, man. Hey, Reg, we've been fucked off drunk on here a million times.
Like now?
Well, I've drank 3 or 4 beers.
Dude,
but to think it, hey, hold on. But what I mean is, they accept us, and they know that
Dude,
you know
when
that
you got a buzz, that's when your true feelings come out, right?
Yeah, I think in vino veritas, in the alcohol, in the alcohol,
the truth comes out in vino veritas. There you go.
In vino veritas.
Cheers.
I was gonna tell Reg the first time you saw me, my face. I should have played. I was your long lost son. I finally found you.
That would have got me. That would have got me.
It would have. Because
you know,
hey Reg, how many kids do you probably have?
None. Stop it, you. Don't make me feel guilty. I was protective most of the time.
I'm just fucking out, Reg. Come on, I'm fucking with you.
Go, Shadow, go. No, you would have been cuter if you'd have been my son, but
cuter, definitely cuter.
No, dude, it was cold when we finally got to first see.
Yeah,
it was. No, still a good part of our whole repertoire, whatever, right?
Right.
Catching a buzz.
You know, hey, Reg, I don't know if people know that we like to get drunk as fuck on our streams. Well, hey, listen, we do get kind of drunk and high on our streams.
A little bit.
Me and you.
Okay.
Hey, Reg, I was going to ask you, since you've done Jack streams, do you get high? Do you get high or drink on the Jack streams?
Not even. You saw me when the first one I ever did, right? I was just trying to do that to bring myself back down to earth so I wouldn't fucking go too far, right?
Right.
And so that first Jack stream was the best.
Your Jack streams are fucking ridiculous. Reg, you're the only other guy that I knew. Because, other people have done it.
You know, to do an actual Jack stream, it's got to build up to a head. And you got to let it go, right?
Hey, Reg, you did Jack streams. Listen, I've seen other people try to do them. But you actually did Jack streams. Where, like, you fucking...
You got to be honest with even yourself, you know? And so... And to pour it all out like that,
man, that shit isn't. Hey, Reg, isn't just pulling the pin and then letting the shit drop in front of you, letting the grenade drop in front. You don't even give a fuck. Hey, Reg, I know you did a Jack stream. Here's how I know you did, because you pulled the pin on the grenade and you fucking dropped that grenade right in front of your ball sack, and then you fucking did it. You did a Jack stream, dude.
Dude, it's
Dude.
so hard to do. I'm telling you
You
right now.
can't, hey man, isn't it? It's almost impossible. It's almost impossible.
Dude, you, like I said, it's got to build up to a head, and you just got, just like you're saying, pull the pin and just let it go. So that's hard to do. That's hard for anybody to do.
No, it's hard for anyone to do, dude. Look, it's baptism, brother. You were baptized, man.
Dude, the next one I tried to do was a joke. It was like, fuck, I'm not really even. I mean, I tried to, but no, it wasn't. The circumstances weren't right. They've got to build up in you. You got to literally be exploding, right?
You have to. That's why sometimes I take like 3 weeks or a month off because I don't have a jack stream. I have never had a fake jack stream. There's never been a fake jack stream.
Absolutely.
Listen, and they get erased, and I have to have new channels just so I can do thought. Reg, my thoughts get me erased. I can't even have my own fucking.
That's what gets all of us too, right? They're constantly fucking censoring our true reality, right?
Right.
Our true fucking feelings, all that.
Dude, you're so right. Reg, I know you did. I know you did have a jack stream, and you did. And I've watched them.
Probably
Dude,
only one real one, that first one, right?
The first one was the
like,
best one. Hey, Reg, I rewatched that. I listened to that a lot. I listened to your first jack stream a lot.
I still look at it every once in a while too, but of course, I'm trying to get out over this whole sitting there mourning the loss.
No. There was
constant crying,
listen,
right?
I know you. Listen, as a jack. I know we always find the net. Hey, no. We're not. You're Reg and I'm Ray. We're not really Jack. Jack is a fucking made up guy.
Jack is a feeling. It's a state of mind.
Yeah, I guess he is because it's not me and it's not you.
It is a state of mind. Anybody?
I don't know what Jack is, but we made him up and we got together.
You made him up, and we just adhered.
We adhered to Jack, and so I just want everyone to know this. Everyone can have a jack stream. All you have to do is
everybody should have a jack stream.
A jack stream is not Reg or Ray or anyone.
It's just where you
let whatever's real to you. Whatever's real to you.
Pull the pin and let the floodgates go.
Just fucking pull the pin. Pull the fucking pin and let the grenade drop right in front of you.
Just land right on it. Right,
and just cover that motherfucker,
and save everybody else from the fucking thing by sacrificing yourself.
I think that's the main thing, Reg. What you and I have done, we have jumped on the grenade here. We will jump on the grenade.
Our own grenade, though, mind you, right?
No, Reg, I pulled the pin. Right? I pulled the pin.
Right, exactly. No, I still have that first jack stream. I pulled it off before they censored it, right?
You did it, bro. I can't believe it. No, my brother said there will never be another jack stream. Like years ago, whenever I first started doing it, he's like, no one is ever going to take the call up and do a jack stream. Reg did one.
So, Shadow, you're going to do one next, right? Or tell me what you got to say.
Are you crazy? No.
You can't do a jack stream, dude. Hey, man, listen, man.
Are you crazy?
Are you nuts?
Yes,
you could do the best jack stream ever. I think you'd probably have the best jack. Hold on. Reg. Would you watch 45 minutes to an hour of Shadow doing a jack stream?
Fuck yeah, I would.
I would too.
Okay, wait. Let's just spell this right here.
I bet a million people would watch that shit.
Okay, look, Dr. Christie's totally off on the wrong thing. Says, is jackstream line jacking off, like jerking off? What is it? I mean, you're totally in the wrong fucking realm right here, Christy.
It's when you jack off reading Jack Parsons.
No, you literally fucking pull your dick out and jack off online. Yeah, that's what you do.
I can't believe it, dude. Hey. Dr. Crispy, hold on. I will hold on. Listen, I will block you forever. Don't ever come on my channel. Don't ever look up Jack Torrance. Don't ever look up me. Don't ever.
No, he's just joking. He's obviously just joking.
He better be.
Because obviously a jack stream isn't anything like that. Fuck. You know.
Hold on, man. Hold on. No, wait. No, wait. No, wait.
Well, Train says.
Hold on.
All right.
Is this motherfucker talking shit?
No, I don't know. Who knows? It's no big deal.
No, but it is a big deal. Do you have a devil on? Hey, somebody block him.
Devon, maybe.
Oh shit, Joey, what'd you say? Joey, come back.
Maybe.
Word,
Devin,
man,
maybe.
word. That's right. There's the devil in our midst.
Oh, Dr. Crispy Devil?
Yes, I will block him.
He is. You're right. You're not wrong, because him to say something about the Jack stream like that is totally out of line.
You've done Jack streams, bro.
I know, but I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt.
No. Don't make me.
Hey. Let's go forward in the comments and see what the hell's going on.
Nah.
It says you have to watch one, Crispy. It's existential, right? It is, and that's where Train, of course, got it right. And so,
no, if I ever hear the name, if Crispy comes up on your screen, I will never participate here again.
Now we won't. We don't want that. So no worries. But Matt says most people don't know and don't want to know. They just keep that glazed look over their eyes every time you try to tell them, right? Like the glazed look we always see. Okay, so Dr. Crispy's saying, hold on. Slow Boy next says, all right, kids, past bedtime. I'll finish up tomorrow. Plus, I got to go back and watch the Jack stream for the other day. Didn't even know about. Okay, good. And like we keep saying, Jack stream is where you let your soul out, right? It's nothing about jacking off. Rev Truth. I like when Jack says Dr. Crispy. Yeah, actually, it is pretty good. It's pretty volatile. And so Crispy's coming back well, and he says, block me. Go ahead. Okay,
man. Fuck that guy, man.
That's what you want. That's cool. It's cool. We're
yeah,
cool.
Man. No, fuck you, man. Hey. I live in Fort Smith. My name is Ray Dutton. Come find me, motherfucker. I will kill you.
We all take that as given. We know that. I mean, why is even Crispy in the group? Do we know him? Is he good?
No, get rid of that motherfucking devil.
Okay. Because I've been wondering about it, and now he's literally saying, he's saying, block me now. Whoa, block my heart.
Block you, brother. I'm gonna come
now. I'm singing it and Hold Me Now, right? That was 80 song. Yeah. I'm not fucking, married to this Crispy chimp.
He's a Cyborg subscriber.
Oh, what? He says, I'm confused about Yankee lingo. And then, okay, everybody's coming back. Don't fuck with Jack, Dr. Crispy. Everybody knows that. And so his final bit right here says he lives in Dublin. But no, I remember Crispy being in a few rooms.
No, hey. He's made comments on my videos. That's why I take it personally. Mm-hmm. You don't get to make comments on my goddamn videos if you're not known to me. And you have been playing. If you call me out in any way, bitch, I will you're gone. Everybody now knows you're a bitch.
Well, it looks like we're kind of getting a little bit of a freaking revelation here. Because usually nobody gets in our crowd.
Never. Right? And you've been in my shit for a minute, man. So fuck you, man.
Okay, good. And we're all saying that right now, Crispy. Fuck you, unless you're going to come through with something real. And tell something about yourself.
There's no jokes here, bro. You can't make jokes about Jack fucking Torrance. You're gonna make jokes. Hey, you're gonna make jokes about Jack Torrance. Whenever I'm on here, I'm Ray Dutton. When I'm on here with Reg, I'm Ray, man. I'm the guy.
He was just making a joke.
Yeah, man. No, man. I hope you wouldn't know. There's no jokes here.
Right? That's true. You shouldn't be joking.
There's no jokes here when it comes to real shit. Hold on. If you want to make fun of fucking Jack Torrance, which is a character I made so we can all live under the umbrella of getting it together, then hey, fuck you, man.
I would say that, okay, the thing you don't want to make light of is how we bear our souls, right?
That's Jack Torrance. That's me. That's me. That's me.
Right. And so we'll give you one more chance, Crispy, to come back and say that
you better make a good argument, motherfucker.
Let's give you one last chance. Come back and say you weren't making fun of the way we bear our souls, and tell the truth to everyone, that you were just maybe thought you might making it funny about something.
Nah. Fuck you, man.
We're going to give him the benefit of the doubt here real quick.
No benefits. Fuck you.
Okay, so he says no joke, and then he says about what? And so, well, if you're not quite familiar with how we work here, then maybe you're not. Maybe you shouldn't be here, right? Maybe you shouldn't be here. Because, we all take this very seriously. And we don't want to hear any bullshit about it. And so...
talk shit about Jack Torrance.
One last
Hold on, Reg, people know that, this character that we made here, the Jack Torrance.
Dude, it's the real character.
No, but hold on. It's the real deal. Listen, nobody gets to talk shit about that. So if you're in here with us and you've been in here with us, how dare you ever fucking say anything about Jack Torrance? Anything's obvious. Anything you would say about him is obvious. That's why we made him up, because it's the most fucking base shit in the world. So
obviously he doesn't know anything about it.
So fuck you, Dr. Crispy.
He obviously doesn't know anything about it. And it's like the others told him earlier on, go watch Jack stream, you'll see what we mean, right? And so, okay, we're cool with it. If you're cool with it too, we'll go ahead and just nix you out of the group, and you can no longer
fuck that guy, dude.
I can't quite do it here on StreamYard. Somebody do it for me then.
Do you even have mod?
I can only put him in. Oh, here we go. There it is. Oh, hi, Crispy.
Well, maybe, hey, Reg, maybe it ties into something you were talking about earlier. Where NBC,
no, he's a douchebag.
No, hold on. No, he's not new. Where NBC,
he isn't new. You're right.
No, he's not new.
Yeah.
I've seen him a lot of times before. Man, fuck that guy. I didn't know he was an infiltrator. I didn't know he was a fucking infiltrator.
Well, you see, his last name was like Dr. Crispy Rothschild. He used to be Dr. Crispy, some other fucking stupid bullshit, right? And so I always like to give everybody the benefit of the doubt to start with, of course,
Well, a little bit.
Nah, he was stepping out of line. That's cool.
Are you kidding? Calling out Jack Torrance is the most insane shit ever thought of. Because as a character, hey, hold on, Reg. As a guy named as Ray, how could I defend Jack Torrance? That's a character that I made up. How could I defend?
Tell the truth, though. See,
he's telling the fucking. Listen, he's telling the full truth, but listen, he's telling the full truth as to what he's seen in this world. So me as Ray Dutton, that's all I can do. That's all I can bear witness to Jack Torrance. If you call him out, that's not fair. You can't call someone out that's just telling the fucking truth as he sees it. Fuck. So fuck Dr. Crispy. He can eat a dick. A whole bag of dicks.
He ate all the whole bag. You know that. So it says right there. What?
Crispy got burnt.
Yeah, he's totally crispy. Totally crispy.
Reg didn't get pissed when Shadow came in with his picture profile saying I'm about to come. So lighten up. Okay, that's a good way to put it. Train says top chat filters some stuff for content. Yeah, I forget about that. I forget to put it on live chat, right? So I like Shadow's red photo of the sex service. Of course I did.
Hey, Reg, I was on live with you when that picture was taken. So
it was so funny.
Yeah, Shadow's a fucking dick. No, man, you can go back. Hey, guys, anyone that wants to study history, go back in the stream and know that I remember whenever that picture, I was on live when that picture was taken.
My worst picture ever, right?
No, hold on, Reg. It was like as though they got Jack in the middle of one of those. Hold on, what?
Like, what?
Yeah, that's you know what I mean. It's like, goddamn, dude, you caught me at my worst point.
No, I bet he's capturing screen captures right now, and I'm making all these faces. Right?
Oh, he has a million of them up his sleeve.
It's all fun. It's all good. No worries.
I love him, man.
Never bothers me. Love
Yeah,
it.
never. Hey, I love. Hold on, and I expressed love. You went to get a beer or whatever, brother.
Oh yeah.
I expressed. No, Joey. I gave love to Joey. I love Joey. He's one of my people, brother. You know what I mean? Like you are.
Yeah, I heard
Joey.
a little face there, though.
Yeah, no, hold on. I met you over the internet, but that doesn't mean that I don't love your ass, dude.
Oh, no doubt, no doubt.
Yeah, right. No, hey, Reg.
I have more family love right here.
Reg, don't you know that I pray for you and I think of you so much?
And it helps.
That
It works.
No, it works, bro. I'm bolstering you, and you think of me and you love me, and it bolsters me, brother.
Everybody in this room.
Brother, hey, brother, I love you, man.
Love you too, man. And this is what keeps us together, and this is why we are.
We will always. Hey, Reg, Alaska and Arkansas, we will always be together.
We're the first fucking ones on the list, right? Pretty much.
We were. Hey, our countries and where we're from was pregnant with natural resources. And hey, everybody comes to the natural resources.
Another good description. Love it.
Yeah. And so, Reg, we were born around the natural resources, so we're real rich in that. You know, we are rich in the natural resources, and that's why people are a flock to us, and they come to us, and that's why we're suppressed. And anything that goes viral is a lie, and anything that's suppressed, anything
suppressed is a good chance is the truth, right?
It's probably true.
Yep. And Watching Trains got another comment. He says, "I think Joey is secretly some PhD with a 220 IQ."
Oh, for sure.
Using us all as some psychic case study.
Hold on. Trains is a fucking genius.
One day he'll do a 6-hour live stream where he doesn't
Trains, you're a fucking genius. I figured that shit out a long time ago. Joey is just watching us fuck up.
We're in the
hey, he's watching Jack just fuck up.
He'll show everybody the world one day where he does a 6-hour case study. He says, and you see, this is the case study here who's completely involved internally. There's some shit like that, right?
Right.
I don't know.
For sure.
Anyway, big love. That's a funny one. Loved it. Rev Truth says, you never know, Trains, maybe, of course. Yeah, it's a very good possibility. Very good. There's no doubt about it that it could be possible. So we got a new picture up from Chat. Oh, is that fucking is that that porn king? Is that Ron Jeremy that you got up there? Is Reg from Alaska? Come on. Is that really? I don't know. Kind of looks like it. What do you think? Joey, what do you think? No? Yeah? No? Come on. Anybody in the chat? Anyway, big love. All right, how we at? We're at 2.5 hours. We're gonna fucking find you know what I want to pull up on YouTube now is that Rocky scene that we were talking about. Drago, right? Let's do it. Dude, we gotta see that.
That's the Mexican actor. What's his name? The machete.
Oh, fucking machete, dude! What do you mean? That's my favorite movie of all time. I'm just playing. No, that was funny. That's Danny Trejo, isn't it? Danny Trejo, right? Machete, dude, love machete. Are you kidding me? So we're gonna put up Rocky 4. And what was it? The opening scene or something where Apollo comes down on the thing? Apollo. I'm going to put in Apollo opening. All right. And see what happens. All right. We're doing it. Oh, boo. YouTube says, fuck you. Fuck you, he says. Says to YouTube. All right. Let me keep looking. I'm going to keep finding it. I'm going to find it. Just put in Apollo entrance in Rocky 4. Let's see if I can get that to come up. Apollo entrance. Rocky.
Copyright strike.
Yeah, immediate. Okay, wait. Here we got it. Rocky 4, Apollo's entrance. Living in America. Oh, fuck. Are we going to watch it? Let's watch it. We got to watch it. It's 5 minutes. 5 minutes? God damn. All right. Everybody ready?
Nope.
Rocky 4, Apollo's entrance. 5 minutes. Brace yourselves.
Yep. See you until
Oh, fuck. Here we go.
This year, under Mayor
Oh,
Bronson, Anchorage is setting records for deaths due to homelessness, while the city
What's
racks
this
up
shit?
fees to consultants.
Oh, pretty tense. 5 minutes.
Yep. That's...
Good luck. I hope after we can be friends.
I hope so.
Of course, they're sportsmen, not soldiers.
Look at this dude. What's your dude? Okay, here we go. Oh, look at that go. Golf hunger, man. Wasn't it? Oh, here we go.
Okay.
Ow!
Super highway, coast to coast,
what?
easy to get
anywhere.
Over transcontinental overload, just far behind the wheel. How does it feel when
Is that Little Richard?
that's too far? And somewhere on the way, you might find out who you are. I'm talking nation. Got to have a celebration. You may not be looking for the promised
Is this how really it happened? Come on.
On the one of those over a million names. That's New Orleans. Detroit City. Dallas. Pittsburgh, PA. New York City. Kansas City. Atlanta. Chicago. And LA. Live in America. Say I live in America. Say now.
Okay, this is fucking hilarious. Is this really how it happened? Fuck, I guess I don't really remember this too well, but I did see it, and I guess this is how he came in on fucking. I mean, look, they even got a Pauline Greed fucking dancing. What do you think, Shadow?
Isn't that Little Richard?
It's you
Is it?
don't believe it. It's a psyop.
Who is it?
What?
Who is it singing?
James Brown, baby.
Ah, I thought it was Little Richard.
Same thing. Here we go.
I live in America. Nobody needs. Wait a minute. I'll say this. I'm the student too. Oh, wait. With your bad self.
And then right before he gets his ass killed in the ring, right?
Fuck, that was gay.
Fucking hilarious. Where's the golden cat? All right, what's going on here?
Good evening, everyone. Along with Warner Wolf, I'm Stu Mahan, and we welcome you to a most unusual event. For the first time ever, West against East in professional sports.
Thanks for getting me here, Stallion. I owe you one, okay?
Oh, no, we're even.
God, I feel born again.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome.
Born again?
I would like to announce the presence of a true fighting champion that defines the word courage. The Italian stallion, Rocky
Balboa!
Italian stallion.
Excuse me, would you? Certainly.
Tonight's special event features two great athletes. In the blue corner, weighing 221 pounds, a former heavyweight champion of the world, the dancing destroyer, the king of Sting, the Count of Monte Cristo.
Yo, you think you got enough names?
Patience, Stallion. Almost done.
The master of disaster, the one and only Apollo Creed.
The appalling greed.
The crowd anticipating a great fight now as Apollo is in the ring. He's playing.
Apollo's in there. Okay, this is the end.
Oh, thank God.
We don't get Drago's introduction, and we lost everybody since then. That's
What
cool.
the hell?
Hey, it's all good. It's all good, man. Shit. We're at 241. We're gonna have to
What
pull
was
this one down anyway pretty soon.
I was gonna say, funny they called him the Italian stallion even in the movie.
Dude, he's fucking. That's his gay porno name. Are you kidding me? Dude, seriously, gay porno name. Hey, thanks for joining, Jack. Thanks for joining, Joey. So good to see you guys. Always big love. Yeah, we're gonna have to wind it down here real quick so we don't run out of StreamYard time. Didn't realize we're almost at 3 hours. Holy fuck!
I was gonna ask you, did you end up watching In the Shadow of the Moon?
I never got to, dude. I knew that was coming up. I'm like, God, I better not go live because I haven't watched it. But no, I swear to God, I'm gonna try. As a matter of fact, you know what?
God.
It's free on YouTube, right?
No,
We're gonna pull it up right now. We're gonna watch the opening of it right now. All right? How about that?
I don't think it is.
Huh? Come on, top of you. Shadow of the Moon. I'm gonna put that in right now. I'm gonna put it on YouTube.
It wouldn't be on YouTube.
Across the nation. Woo! Living in America. You know I'm the best singer. Okay, we got Blackbourne's Night, Shadow of the Moon, official video. Is that it? No. Shadow of the Moon, Berg on Abenberg, 2004. Is that it? Nah. In the Shadow of the Madman Films. Ooh. It's only 223. That looks like a preview. What? Shadow of the Moon. Let's check it out. What do you say? You with me? Still with me? Mother.
It won't let you.
Which one is it? Right here.
It won't let you watch the full movie on YouTube.
I know. We'll just see the preview. No big deal. Is this it?
Yeah.
Shadow of the Moon. That's it.
Just watch it on one of the tube sites.
Hold on. We're gonna get. I knew it was gonna start. This is it, right?
Don't watch the trailer.
We're just gonna watch it. Why not? It's the preview. It's a trailer. It's a big. It's what might get us interested. Let's check it out.
Too much spoiler.
Too much spoiler? Who cares? Here we go.
It's a normal, boring shift. Too much to ask. It's like a puncture wound. Boys across town just caught 2 more bodies. Said both had some kind of mark on their neck. 3 random victims with the times of death and minutes apart. Bodies are miles apart. How's that work? Suspect heading west across Liberty.
Hello, Thomas.
What'd you say?
Is this where it happens?
Wait. This isn't the walking one you're talking about, is it?
Yeah.
This is it?
Yeah.
Where's fucking what's his gym?
Who?
Dexter.
Ah, he's not.
Has it come up yet?
He's not the main character.
Okay, here we go.
That's one.
Today marks the 9-year anniversary of the Market Street murders and a still unidentified suspect.
Detective Lockhart, yes, hello. What do you mean it's happening again?
You guys gotta see this.
Philly PD. You seen this woman?
Nice to see you again.
She gets torn apart by a train, and 9 years later, she's back.
She is priority number 1 for all law enforcement agencies.
You have to stop chasing me. I'm doing all this for a reason.
We're all going forward, but her. She's going backward.
You have no idea what's coming. If you kill me now, the world as you know it will end.
Okay, that's pretty fucking lame. All right. I mean, holy shit. You see it fucking the whole preview.
I was gonna ask, what year did the George Floyd thing happen?
George Floyd?
Yeah.
What?
What year was that?
I don't know. Fuck, who cares? All right. I guess it's supposed to know. I don't know. It was like 2012? 2014? I don't know.
2020.
Anybody, come back. What?
2020. It's
Oh, so
interesting.
you already know. What the
I
fuck
just
you ask
looked
me
it up.
for then, you prick?
I looked it up in like 2 seconds.
2020.
It's interesting because this movie came out a year before George Floyd and the virus thing.
Okay, so that's why you're bringing it up.
They both have
And then it says the world ends in society
24, yeah.
2024. All right. Okay. I'll try to look at it. I swear to God.
I found that little stuff interesting that it came out just before then.
Yeah. Well, we all know it's going down. I mean, for this time for sure, they can't afford to get to another election.
What election? People think
another selection.
People think Trump's gonna be president again. I think.
Oh, he is, man.
Nah, I think they'll. Remember, they like to give people heroes and take them away.
Yeah, what they're gonna do?
Some
stupid shit like they're saying the president's gonna die, Biden's gonna die. Camel toe will be thrust in there.
Yeah.
And they'll let a resurgence happen, a rebellion.
Yeah.
And the new Minutemen will come on board and they'll put Trump in office and say, see? And then they'll get everybody to fight for them and die.
Nah, there's predictive programming of Trump.
Kind of what I think, though.
Because there's predictive programming
Who's
of
going to fight for
Trump.
Biden? Nobody.
There's predictive programming of Trump getting bumped off.
Yeah, sure. That's probably what they'll do. Trump.
Not real.
He rallied the people, and now he gets bumped up. No, you're going to make your blood boil. Let's kill everybody.
They'll do a two-factor call. They'll send him away somewhere.
Trump Tupac 2024.
Tupac, another guy who knew which year he'd die.
Who?
Tupac, in a song from his second album.
Yeah, you're right.
From 92 or something, he said, "Get rich till 96."
Oh my God! Sounds almost feasible though. Anyway, we're gonna wind this down before we get hit 3 hours. Thank you for joining. Thank you, everybody who came on board, especially Jack and Joey and Shadow. All you guys, big love. It's always good to see you. Always helps boost my, I don't know, we'll call it self-esteem.
Who, me?
Ew, me? Yeah, of course you are.
It's good to have a straight friend, isn't it?
Aha! Yeah. If one thing I am is straight. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Thanks, Billy
As
Ray.
far as comedy goes, right? Comedy, I'm the gonzo in comedy, but as far as reality, yes, straight man. And so
Okay.
I know I got
It was
very little room to work with.
it was nice talking to Miley Cyrus's dad.
I know, right? Anyway, yeah. Okay, once again, big love for everybody who joined. Thank you so much. I look forward to seeing you again. We're gonna be back next week, of course. Well, God willing. Logan says lost stream for a bit there. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, but I'm glad you came back. Or said he got a copyright strike on my end. It's a warning. And then Luke says, I see strong woman, strong women. I get it. Train says that was funny. All the stuff they allow, and if you don't pay Hollywood their tithes, they will axe you. That's so true. Goes on to say Trump is the hopper, just in case. He will be around as long as they think they need him to keep MAGA calm, right? The MAGA movement, the magic movement, the magician movement, yes. But when we feel like MAGA becomes irrelevant, they'll let him retire. Well, I retire him, as Shadow keeps saying, go. Go, Shadow. Come on.
Did you see that? Did you see Robert De Niro at the Gotham Awards?
De Niro. Fuck, man. De Niro, man. I want to fucking jab his eyes out of his skull.
He keeps acting like he hates Trump.
Keeps acting like he's somebody relevant, right? He isn't. All right, he's been irrelevant for a long time. He's just a stupid old dried up turd of an actor who never did anything other than portray people who did shit. All right.
Don't forget, donate to the Robert De Niro retirement fund.
Oh yeah, I'll retire him. I'm just playing. No, I used to like De Niro as an actor, but you know what? Not anymore. He's just too much of a chimp.
You know how you retire him?
How?
You send him a hooker, his heart will probably give out.
You sell him what?
Send him a hooker, his heart will give out.
Send him a hooker. Okay, good. That's good. I like it. All right. Yeah, you're right. His heart would explode out of his chest. All right, big love, everybody. Thanks for joining. Still not too late to boost your immune system now. Go on, get some of those products that you need to do that. Flush your system out. Get ready. Tough times are coming. Get some storable food. Get prepared. We know that in every communist takeover, there's a 6-month period of crisis. So if you can handle that, you'll be all right. And be ready for it. We love you all. We look forward to seeing you next time. And I can't wait. And I look forward to seeing you too, Shadow.
You too. And don't forget.
I'll never forget. Don't forget what?
Don't forget to order your Kamala Harris flashlight.
Good. Way to go. Way to take us out, brother. That was awesome. Yeah, you got to get the flashlight, the flashlight, the t-shirt, the fucking whole camel toe fucking rig.
The lunchbox, the whole yard.
The whole fucking shooting match. I love it. That was gold. That was gold. On that note, we got to fucking pop out. Logan's Assassin streaming next week. Of course, God willing, I will be back next Wednesday. Love you guys and look forward to seeing you again.